actually here on time.
Hello.
Anime?
Yeah.
Yeah, oddly enough, you're actually here on time.
I know. I never get that. I never get that, but.
Oh, jeez. So, first of all, hello and welcome everybody to a new episode of D6, where I, Yaro Shien, bring together voice acting friends, abridging friends, and friends in general onto a D&D livestream show. Today, first of all, some announcements real quick. I would like to announce that for right now, for the next couple of months, we are beta testing over on my Discord server. I'll probably provide a link to the Twitch chat. I do not have the YouTube chat open right now due to there being several limitations to my computer as it is. However, if you wish to join the Discord chat, there will be a link, and there's also a video on my YouTube right now that you guys can go to. There's a link right there. As it is, I do have the role for audience, and we're just gonna try it out. We want to see what the community is going to be like for the next few days or months, and give that a go, see what happens, and if things end up really well, we'll keep it open to the general viewership. That being said, I would like to also announce that D6 has, I've been talking about this, every single time I do get the chance. D6 has been moved not from my channel, but to another channel known as TheLoadingCrew. Some wonderful individuals who do tabletop game stuff, and the dungeon master over there, or the game master over there, Stuart, has been ever so gracious as to allow me to upload over there. So if you guys are wondering where the new D6 episodes are, they are there, and you guys can go and subscribe to them and go and watch them there. In other news, How to Be an Adventurer, episode 6. I wanted to try and come out with it yesterday. I ran out of time. I wanted to try and work on it today. I also equally ran out of time. So I am going to try and aim for a release date for Wednesday this week, for Patreon, and see if we can try and get that out. And also during that time next week, before the general public release, for not this Wednesday but next week on Sunday, I will preview the entire episode of How to Be an Adventurer episode 6. However, if you are interested in seeing How to Be an Adventurer episode 6 a week earlier than the rest of the general viewership, I have links down to my Patreon, and you can go and join the Patreon. The Patreon is only $1. You are more than welcome to donate more if you wish to. Also, today has been a real test of my patience, and I cannot stress this enough. Your support towards, either subscribing onto Twitch or donating to YouTube or donating to the Patreon really does help all the production costs and all that stuff. I literally am a one-man production team running D6, doing How to Be an Adventurer, all that stuff. Your donation helps make things possible. It helps pay the bills, and it helps make me sleep easier at night. Lastly, I think, aside from all of that, tomorrow I am going to be filming a skit for an idea that my friend JJ had me come up with due to an oversized Charmander plush. So if you like Pokemon, I suggest that you keep your eyes peeled over on my channel and wait for that. Alright. I think that's everything that I wanted to get through today. So, oh, also, sorry, this is the actual last thing. For those of you who do not know what combat tiers are, I just recently 3D printed my own set. Here, let me see if I can actually get this stuff to work real quick. But over on Paizo, if you guys don't know what that is, Paizo is a website where they sell tons of D&D fun stuff, and let me see. If
They happen to be the publishers of Pathfinder, so they do their own games, but they also make physical stuff as well.
yeah.
Cool.
And so, in recent, the wonderful people over at Tinkered Tactics, and if I could try and get my camera to work right now. So, actually, you guys may have actually seen it when I used it the first time, on the first fight, I think. Oh, please don't tell me my XSplit decided to crash.
No.
I hope not.
Please don't crash.
Yeah.
Well,
There we go. So,
Whoa. That was robotic.
Oh,
yeah, that was weird. So, if you guys have ever seen something like this, you often probably will see it over on Critical Role. The Dungeon Master Matthew Mercer has his own. I 3D printed mine. However, it's not see-through, and that's a problem to me. So, if you guys want to, and recently they have come out for pre-orders, I have set up a small donation pool in order to get my own small set of the Tinkered Tactics battle combat tiers. So, and I know I'll be using them a lot more sooner or later, but my 3D printed one does have a lot of problems with it. The little things that the little blocks that stick together are not firm enough, and also the material that I use, which is PLA, is also not strong enough to hold up some of the more bigger stuff that I intend to use.
Yeah. Makes sense.
So yeah, donations are appreciated as usual. So once again, all money that does go into these streams go back into these streams. Okay, I think that's everything. I think that's everything on my part. I think that's everything that needs to be done. So, how about you guys? Let's start with the one at the top, right, left.
We can't
Ava.
see your
top,
Ava.
right,
Let's
left.
Wow.
Let's start with Ava, because she's at the top of the list apparently today.
Oh, okay. Well, announcements for me. Well, if you guys joined my D&D session yesterday, you saw that we actually made a hashtag veto punch thing on our My Hero Academia Class 1B. I have the highlights on my channel if you guys want to see it. It's a funny little skit. Apparently they were choosing student government, and it became a trending thing, so go check it out, and it's on my Twitch channel. Other things, Scaringo and I have finished writing scripting for Black Lagoon. We're going to start casting soon once we actually figure out a date. I'll be doing that between my time of doing comic dubs and finalizing fairy tale one-shots and writing out Assassination Classroom for a friend. So it's a new one, so don't worry about it. And yeah, I have a near stream on Tuesday, so if you guys want to go check that out, we're actually doing funds so we can actually fund for Class 1A for the other D&D session, so that way they can get their icon artist. And
can I join you on that? Because like I have Nier, but I have yet to play it because my PS4 keeps kicking it out.
sure.
I think it
I'm
might
playing
have
it on PC, so
like the disc keeps popping out, and I think it's because it doesn't want to play Nier.
yeah. Well, I'm playing it on PC. I'm always appreciating anybody who wants to join me on that. Normally, Dark Moon joins me because he has a raging boner for Nier, mostly for 2B, but but yeah, so we'll be doing a Nier stream and / donation stream, trying to get funding so we can get the Veto Punch shirt out there. So that'll be a thing. So we'll be doing that every other Tuesday. And then my next D&D session for Class 1A will be the next Saturday. So Hawk's in that one. And is he here yet? Oh, there he is. Okay. So yeah.
All right. Next up on this list is Hawk, because he's the next one. Hakafu.
Hakun.
Is he there?
I don't think he's there.
Wasn't he having mic problems a second ago? Because he was coming in staticky.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, he's probably just dealing with that.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
There he
yeah,
goes.
drop
Yeah.
out.
You guys hear me now?
Oh, wait.
Yep,
Yeah,
there we
there
go.
he
I can
is.
hear you now.
There he goes.
All right, that sound okay? Like good
Yeah,
mic and
now?
all that
Yeah.
stuff?
Yes.
All right.
Oh
But
my God.
yeah, I'm not up to much really. Just editing more of the next episode of Fate. Need to get lines still from a couple people in here for Abridged Him Not Me episode 2. And
Not naming any names.
And not naming
said
the
it-
two female leads.
Not naming
Yeah.
any particular names, but you know who you are.
indeed, and the chat probably does too.
Do I?
Mina got her lines in.
I did, like, when I was still in England, too.
Well, good for my wife.
yeah.
Yeah, that was
So
Good for her.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
I thought
good
she
for the
got
two.
her lines in.
oh,
And,
well,
I should-
good for
I thought I would
you.
join in all of the. I thought I'd join in all of the shouting by making horse noises.
Yeah, believe it
I
or
might-
not. Actually,
I might
did
be doing.
Oh, I am so sorry, you guys. There is one other fucking announcement that I keep forgetting, that I keep trying to announce, and I'm all like, did I keep forgetting? Okay, it's a note that I had written. It's on a sticky note on the bottom of my screen. So, for those who do donate, you will be given a particular, like, a very, a special role over on the Discord chat. You know, just, if you do donate and you join the Discord, you know, send me your screen name, and then I'll send in a verification, and then we will get that stuff situated. This is just a way for you guys to get rewarded for donating, for the month, even if you don't donate to the Patreon and stuff like that. Just wanted to clear that up. Sorry about that.
As for my stuff, like I said, I'm just working on Fate right now. I will be having another stream probably tomorrow night. Might be my last one for a while if I don't make rent and all that good stuff. So, and I might do some chill gaming. All right, and that's pretty much it for me, I guess.
All right. Johnny boy.
Failing to make rent and chill gaming stuff pretty much perfectly describes my life, so me and Hawk are in a similar position. Only in the fact that I also decided to irresponsibly spend my rent money on a anime con. I was at MetroCon last weekend, and it was pretty fucking amazing. I go there practically every year. This would be the first year I actually decided to get a hotel downtown, and it was connected to the convention center by a sky bridge. So it felt really great to just be able to walk across this little thing to get to the convention center and then hang out. When I was done at the day, I just went up to my hotel room. Roommates were really great, made a lot of friends, Okay, listen to this. I'm not going to take too much time with this, but my hotel had complimentary drinks from 5:30 to 7:30. And I'm not talking like charged to my room or like we'll open a tab or it'll be added. No, free fucking drinks. You walk up to the bar, you show them your ID and your hotel key. They don't ask any questions, and you get free alcohol, motherfucker. I was so
Which hotel
wasted.
are you
Embassy Suites by Hilton.
at? Yeah, I've been there. It's pretty good.
In downtown Tampa?
Or Orlando has one downtown that does the exact
yeah.
same thing.
That's
Yeah, no, it's fucking great, isn't it?
Yeah, speaking
Yeah.
of cons, I will actually be at A-Fest next weekend. So if you guys are in the Dallas area, go see me. I'll be doing possibly Sombra will be debuted. So
I need to
That'll
get
be
down
fun.
to Texas sometime soon because I got a lot of friends over there.
yeah.
So
I don't. Just kidding. I have one that I love.
All right. Tara, what about you? I know you've been busy.
I have been busy. I'm doing the whole 2 jobs thing again. And okay, as far as like projects and stuff, I finally have all my lines for Mob Psycho 100. Abridged.
Sorry.
That's okay.
I
I didn't
equally
even do
apologize.
my own. I didn't even do my own lines. I literally got someone else to do my lines for me. Like,
Oh, wow.
no worries about it.
I think one day there will be a
Not even
future.
kidding.
I think one day there will be a future where Mina just voices every female VA.
I know. Here's the thing. It's like I was so close to getting someone else to do my lines when I thought you were gonna be pissed. So I was like, "Crap! I gotta get this done."
We have become one.
I love it.
No, I was just like, fuck it. I don't have time. I just want to get this done. I'm going to be sending it to my editor as soon as my internet stops being fucky and I can download Buddy VA's lines again. I'm going to send it to my editor, the Roland Nolan, who you might know for his Sonic parody when Tiba was a thing.
Oh yeah, that's right. I actually really liked his thing.
Yeah, I liked it too.
No, he's really good, and he's a pretty nice guy. So he agreed to edit
He's
this
pretty,
piece of
he's
shit
nice,
for me.
He's a pretty nice guy.
That's more than can be said about me. I mean, shit.
John, you're pretty too, but you teeter on nice.
Teeter on nice. I'll take that. I'll take it.
All right, Mina, what are you up to?
I've been chilling at home, but like I've been recording things. So I'm doing like 2 visual novels that I actually have to start recording some stuff tomorrow because I've been lazy this week. Like I honestly, because I've just been enjoying being home for a little while. And some abridged stuff, and like some stuff's recently come out. I was just in like a short for like Junkow Studios, which is like Allie and Kyle, because they did a Kakegurui short, and I was Mary. So I said some pretty gross things, and it was great.
Yeah, it was funny.
Yeah, you guys could go. You should go check that out. Mina, leave a link in the chat.
Oh yeah, and I also did because I love Doctor Who, so like I actually voiced in like Doctor Who figure adventures, and like this part 1 came out that like I was in that's come out recently, and that's also actually it's really good because it's like stop motion animation, like you guys know like Stickbot, they do like stop motion. This is like with like Doctor Who action figures, and honestly I love it so much. Like it's I love it, I do. And I'm a huge Doctor Who fan, so like I always say yes to like figure adventures because then at least I have something to do with Doctor Who. Like, so I'm gonna like link stuff in the chat in a second. And I think that's it for me. Yeah.
All right. Emily, I know
Hello.
you have been kind of busy. You.
Oh my god.
You have not only just started your posting frequently on YouTube, but also you now have a Twitter.
I know.
Yay!
I haven't really posted much on my Twitter yet because I'm still trying to figure out how to use it. It's been busy mostly just because work. I fucking hate work, but it's okay. You know, gotta pay the bills.
Literally
But-
everyone here.
I recently got cast in an adult game, so I'm excited for that.
Oh, my
oh,
favorites.
wow.
My favorites.
Well, there
I
you
love
go.
doing
Oh
those.
my.
Hell
I
yeah,
know,
girl,
seriously.
get some.
And I've just been drawing a lot. And yesterday I actually hit 50k subs, so I'm actually pretty excited.
Yeah, your animatics are
shit.
like fabulous. Like
Thank
really
you. I don't know
Oh
if
yeah,
I'm
I just saw your congratulations animatic. That was amazing.
Yeah, that was really good.
Thank you. Aww.
Blushy.
I don't know if I want to make like a celebratory video. I have like too much stuff on my plate already that I want to work on, so I probably won't. But that's what's been going on in my life.
All right. So I think that's everybody. We managed to actually do this in 20 minutes. I'm very proud of all of us.
We could have done better.
I didn't talk about how I recently changed the logo. I need to fix all of that. I need to take I've been busy with how to be an adventurer. Anyways, the logo will actually be changed relatively soon, as well as we'll be coming out with the D6 shirt after How to Be an Adventurer, which will also be coming out with a new How to Be an Adventurer shirt, as well as the re-release of the Bitch Missile t-shirt.
Oh, I need to actually remind me.
I don't know what it is.
Sorry, I actually do have another announcement then, Aaron.
Yes.
I need to talk to you about it, but because a lot of people requested, I am going to be doing a Saber t-shirt.
Yay!
It's going to be. I'm going to put up a thing soon. It's either going to be "Come to Me, my jizz" or "This is my boomstick."
You know what? I was about to say, is it going to be "Come to Me, my jizz"?
Yeah,
that's the most requested.
I want to know who walks out in public with a shirt like that, because maybe at an anime con.
Well, here's
walking around the grocery store in my fucking loafers and my pajama shorts. I turn around, my shirt just says "Come to me, my jizz." Right?
well, I'm gonna blind the grannies, though, John, because both me and Tara can attest. There's people that wear the Bitch Missile t-shirt out of their house.
I actually have seen.
Oh yeah.
I actually have seen somebody wear a Bitch Missile shirt this past week. So
really, that's amazing.
I think I saw someone in London wearing one.
Okay.
Oh no.
Oh yeah.
It's gone viral. It's international.
Yeah, there's a friend of mine who actually wore it, and I was like, "You a big fan?" And we just talked about it for about 15 minutes, and I was like, I can't believe it.
This is a story that I didn't get to tell on stream because I haven't been on stream. But someone actually came into my work wearing a Bitch Missile t-shirt.
Oh my god.
Yeah, the picture.
Oh wow.
The picture is on Twitter.
Yeah.
Go on to
I saw it and I didn't know what to say, so I was just like really embarrassed and like shy about it. So like I didn't say anything. But then I yelled something to one of the cooks in the back at my job, and apparently my Hestia came out. and the guy wearing the Bitch Missile shirt just kind of looked at me, and he's like, "Hey, do you know anything about How to Be an Adventurer?" And I was like, "Hi, I'm Hestia."
That's freaking great.
How did he react?
He was like, "Oh my god, that's so cool! Oh my god, what's your favorite thing about it? Blah 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 blah." All these like questions. Do the voice. And I was like, "No, that's not work appropriate."
That's not work appropriate.
Only if you leave a $20 tip.
Motherfucker wasn't even at my table. It was fine though. I got a picture with him. It was cool. Yeah. He was nice too. And now he like comes in all the time with a group of his friends and like they chill out and play Magic the Gathering.
That sounds like like the demographic I expect to project upon.
Oh my goodness.
All right, so I think with that being said, let's go ahead and jump on into tonight's game of D6.
Please. In less than 25 minutes this time. Progress.
Yeah, progress.
It's slow, but it's working.
Gosh. All right.
Oh, yeah, I forgot to mention. One last thing I forgot to mention. The Veto Punch shirt, I actually had started working on it. So if anybody wants to support on that one, let me know. I actually have like 3 different colors for them. They're currently in white, black, and maroon. So yeah, if you guys want to see the links for it, let me know and I'll post it on the chat. So
all right. So with that being said, so where we last left off, after gaining the king's favor and requesting the removal of dangerous one-sided teams from the Tournament of Chord, our adventurers returned back to the fray, finding that their wish had been adhered to. And after the near victory of Alana, Oscar, and Arona's team, the party celebrated and found themselves conversing with Lyle, one of the 4 generals of Al-Anon, warning that a threat from the southeast city is growing more prevalent. Later that night, the party received dreams, either it be from their patron gods or their own self-being. The day started, and Oscar, Manda, and Brown found themselves atop the White Dragon summit, meeting Glacial Trox, an elder white dragon that was freed from the champion of Tiamat by the Shadow Agent, who, after a commanded letter was sent to him, to be given to the new predecessor of the Raven Queen, it containing Balthazar's last will and testament. The party returns to Auraria with Braun, Arya, and Manda, awaiting their next challenge. With that being said, actually, because there was a couple of dreams that ended up getting skipped last game, I do want to get to that. So, I am going to start with you, Arya.
Hot diggity.
Alright. Arya. And actually, for the sake of this part of the game, everyone except Tara, remove your headphones, and we'll shout in the chat should we call you all back.
Okay.
All right.
Alright, Arya. Upon tonight being a fairly different night, you feel a shift in the universe and you feel that the world is changing. Upon your slumber, you fall into darkness. No sight, no feeling, but the faint sound of a string being plucked. You find yourself within an open space, and you look around. You find what looks to be a small gray rock about up to your waist. Now, you've seen plenty of rocks within your adventures, but this one devoid of color. It lacks depth. You walk around it, you begin to inspect it. And as you walk around, you hear the faint chord that is being plucked, almost terribly, not really knowing how. It's almost as if it's the sound of when you first tried playing your instruments. You come around to this rock and you see what looks to be a small humanoid, but almost as if shaped like a spider, it being blue and black. And he's simply trying to play what looks to be a lute, and he's having a very hard time.
I approach and offer to show the humanoid spider-looking thing how to properly play the lute.
As you manage to step forward and you kind of bend down, you kind of wave to him, he looks up. And as you pull out your lute and you show how it's held properly, he immediately readjusts his position and he lets out a small strum. Immediate improvement. Well, I have to say, we're getting pretty good at this. And you see him try to pluck a few more. So, Arya, how are you doing?
I'm doing all right. But forgive me if I'm a bit confused. Who are you?
Well, I don't really have much of a name, but you can refer to me as your conduit. And he plucks his string wrong. He's like, ah, dang.
My conduit.
Yes. Like every god, they all have a conduit. I am yours. A conduit is a representation of how the world perceives you and how you perceive the world. I am thou, thou art I.
So a musical spider. That's sure something. But despite taking over Loth's domain, I'm not like Loth.
Well, I can definitely tell that. Believe it or not, the shape that I have is merely the last representation of her domain. A conduit can take any shape a god decides after they begin their seeding.
You know what? Never mind. You look fine, but why are you talking to me now?
Well, you've begun your seeding. I would like to ask you that you do probably acknowledge that... Ah, dang it. And you see him pluck a few more strings wrong, and he puts it down the lute. Here's the thing. Whether you decide or how you wish to choose what I look like, it's really up to you. But every god has a conduit. Ioun has her owls, the Raven Queen has her ravens, the Dawn Father has his lions, Melora has her fauna, and Bahamut has his metallic dragons. So, what would you like me to become, really? What would you like to take on to the next step to rule over your domain and give representation to the world? Now, hold on. Before I really finish that thought, keep in mind, once you make your choice, your final avatar will become that representation. There is no going back.
Hmm. You know, Can I have some more time to think about this?
I mean, sure, if you want to. I mean, like I said, I am you, and you are I wouldn't mind being able to come visit you every now and again in order to see what your answer may be. But do remember, if you don't choose quickly, either you will have to decide whether or not you rule the spiders or you rule something else. If you don't make up your decision soon, they may revolt.
I'll keep that in mind.
Alright. Well then, until we meet again. You see the small looking individual as he gets up, he picks up the loot with him. You see him turn into what looks a small ball of light, and then he vanishes. As you turn around away from the rock, and you see what looks as if the dimension begins to crack and shape. And you walk off into the distance, and the next moment, you find yourself awakening. It's the morning. Due to the fact that this was retconned, you decided that you wanted to give today a bit of a thought before anything else, and so you are trying to find whether or not which is your conduit today, and so you pretty much stay in your room kind of writing things out and figuring out what you want to do. So, that being the end of Aria. Alana! Oh, wait. There we go. There we go.
Okay. All right. Awesome.
I'm here.
Alright. So, I do have only Alana left, and then we will go ahead and...
Excuse me.
Bless
Okay,
you.
sorry.
Whoever did that.
Wow.
Woo.
Alright,
Eat
so...
something good
10
tonight.
out of 10 right there.
So, once again, everyone but Ava, headphones off real quick. I'll go ahead and message you guys, when you...
Oh, again?
Yeah. It's just...
Oh, okay. Bye.
Yeah.
It's just
This is all-
story time.
Yeah.
Storyline.
This is all personal information.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Alright.
And I'm back.
And back to mute.
Yeah. Alright, so Alana.
Yes.
Tonight's a night which you feel the energies of nature begin to kind of collide. There's a shift, and you begin to really feel that tonight. Upon your slumber, you feel as if your body is being drawn to the sky. And as you do, and you begin to soar through it, you find yourself going past the skies of Al-Anon and past the Bourdain Sea. Far in the northwest, in the far-off oceans, you feel the mark on your arm as it is pulling you, drawing some kind of primal mindset, some danger that lurks and hangs over like a shadow. As your vision clears, you see a great island with several cities and towns that meet the water but do not touch the sand. You see what looks beyond the clouds, almost dark and red. It's like a fire that burns with rage over the island. It set its sights on it. There's danger that lurks. You feel uneasy.
Now, is this like an area that I can see? Like,
can
I know I can see the islands, but is it someplace that I am familiar with, or is it something that I have a feeling about but don't know anything about?
Make an intelligence check.
All right. Okay. I actually have to do the automatic dice roller because I don't have my dice with me today. And my roll is 21.
All right. Due to how much you know about the geography and the history of the Four Clans, you know this as the Isle of Oka. It is where the Sapphire Enclave reside, and this isn't the first time that you've received a strange warning, but this one's far more prevalent this time. It makes you uneasy, but you feel like this threat upon your people, it couldn't happen relatively soon.
Okay.
And as such, you find yourself guided by the winds back. And you are once again within your body, awakening on this day uneasy and unprepared, you decide to take a majority of the day to kind of rest.
Okay.
All right. So, with everybody's headphones back on.
Back? Okay.
uh,
Hi.
Okay, so. Alright, so now that we are able to cover all of that, let's see here. Is everyone's headphones back on?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Alright.
There we go. Alright, so, that being said, it is now the early morning. You find yourselves once again greeted by the delightful smells of morning breakfast foods like bacon and eggs and several other breakfasty kinds of delights.
Fuck yeah.
You all meet up down by the barracks, or the kitchen, sorry. And seems like food has been prepared. You see what looks to be a Nina who is just going around and kind of picking out some of the foods, specifically a muffin, one with many blueberries in it. And she kind of goes past and she gives you all a delightful nod, and she proceeds back upstairs.
Okay.
So, all you eat your breakfasts, and you are well prepared.
Was that everyone but the three of us that went out, or is that literally
Yeah.
everybody?
It's everyone that had not been out yet.
Okay.
This is just a general recap. You guys end up finally coming back from White Dragon Summit. Alana, Morona, as well as Arya, all the A's. Triple A.
Shut up.
You guys, after a bit of a day, after some lunch, and now starting to get more closer towards the nighttime, you all meet up back within the Shadow Agency, and you all see Oscar, Braun, and Manda just, cold to their boots, and just a little bit of snow probably left over.
I think Oscar is like audibly and like shivering as he walks in, and he like probably sets himself down really heavy on something. He's like, I really hate the cold.
You're not the one. You're not the one in skin tight clothes, are you?
You weren't there.
You weren't there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's just-
sorry.
Yep.
Okay. I'm sorry. I'm kind of out.
At least you had a shirt on, choir boy.
Why do you walk around without a shirt on?
Because
walk-
it makes me tougher somehow. There's some mechanics in this game.
Can I just say that Monda's fine because she is walking around with like sacred flame cast around her.
if that's anything, any way to RP a spell, yes.
Heck yeah!
I'm actually okay with the cold.
All right.
This man wanted dick with Oscar.
So, Braun, Arya, and Mondi, you guys have already been well informed that the Tournament of Chord had been going on a little bit later today due to a particular mess that had happened. So,
some stuff happened between us.
So,
Oh hey, the girls just woke up, haven't seen Braun in his gaudy ass war paint.
that is correct. Arya, Arona, and Alana, you guys seeing Braun for the first time today. He looks like he's ready for some kind of war.
Does he have paint on him?
Yeah, it's he has like that kind of chalk style war paint.
Gotcha.
Like his head looks like there's like a dragon helm covering it, but it's all paint.
Yeah.
Arya checks Braun out and slowly approaches him, places her hand on his jaw. My. The tournament makes you look extra sexy.
Oh, God.
Braun just flashes a big toothy grin.
You yourself seem to be glowing today.
Alright, so, with you guys being prepared, you guys grab your equipment, you prepare for today, you all head off to Ignievale, to the Twin Hammer Stadium. Let's see.
Oh, Alana.
Yes.
Because you'd said in between games is okay, we went ahead and distributed the potions you guys had between our group also.
Okay.
For the tourney.
Alright.
Alright.
So, as you guys finally get up to the Twin Hammer Stadium, you see many people once again. It is the rowdiest of bunches, and you also begin to acknowledge that there are more and more members of the Church of Cord, as you see many of the monk-like robes and the bright red equipment that comes with being a part of the Church of Cord. As such, by the time you guys finally get up to the main gates, you are welcomed, Braun, Arya, and Manda, and you immediately acknowledge that, oh hey, it's our turn to fight. As such, you guys begin the general processions, and you are immediately met with the giant steel gates before you as they begin to open, and you step out to the large crowd, especially within the starry night sky about now. You acknowledge that there are your three competitors. One who looks like this giant orcish individual, definitely somewhat outstaturing Braun. A rogue-looking individual, as well as a cleric-looking individual.
Oh, great.
As you wait for the moment for the announcers to finally get prepared, which is Aaron trying to get prepared.
Oh, John, Manda had something to ask Oscar. Oh, John's back on another thing now.
He's on his phone now. Yeah. Jay
The power at my main PC just went out, so it'll disconnect me in a couple seconds here. But
No.
Jay Smitty, we need a cheat code.
and what's that cheat code?
I don't know. Give us a cheat code.
The spell.
Yeah, give us a spell.
Like how Manda cast one of you guys.
Spell, yes. I would like to cast the spell Aid, I believe it is. Let me double check that real quick. The spell Aid. 3 creatures gain 5+5 per spell level, current HP and max HP for the duration of 8 hours. No concentration required.
Is that temporary or is that?
It lasts for it's temporary HP, so
Okay.
it'll
Yeah, just for 8 hours.
Or no, hold on. I'm saying its description is 3 creatures gain 5+5, current HP and max HP for the duration. So their maximum HP for 8 hours is that number higher, and I'm gonna cast that at level 3. since I got my nice sleep today and I'm not using that slot right there. So they now have 15 extra health on top of their max that can be refilled and is added to their total.
Heck,
Woo.
yes.
Every little bit helps.
Thanks, Oscar.
All right. So, with that being said, as you finally see the general referees and the coaches, or the announcers, as they begin to finally prepare. Welcome back, everybody, to the Tournament of Cord. We must apologize about the fight being moved on to later tonight, as there was a rather sizable accident that had happened earlier today. That being said, we now announce the 2 teams that will be fighting tonight. Team Shadow Gear, which consists of Braun, Arya, and Manda. And then there is also Team Ironwood, consisting of their leader, Udgar, the Iron Crusher, Valencia, and Neiman? Apparently his name is Neiman.
Neiman.
So, with that being said, let us begin this round of the Tournament of Cord. With that, I'm gonna have you guys roll initiative.
Yay!
My favorite part.
18.
18. All right.
Yeah, because we just do the regular D20 this one.
Yeah.
Fuck, I recognize that name though.
Which
I got 6.
6.
9?
And... All right. So, Braun, do you recognize the name? Make a history check.
Yeah. Let's see my modifier. I don't think I have a modifier for history, do I? It wouldn't make sense for that. If I don't have a modifier, it's... Sorry, my computer's like really slow. Just a 13.
Just a 13? Okay, so you've heard of Utgard amongst many clans that travel throughout Wallenstein, where you are initially from. Utgard from Clan Ironwood is known to be quite a skilled mercenary group. They've been around much longer than Marcus's group. Utgard being their ever so prominent leader, he's considered one of the very few good orcish individuals, and so the trust of the kingdom from Wallenstein is often given to Utgard in order to protect many of the towns from bandits and thieves and monsters, in which they are hired as general hands in order to protect the country.
Doesn't Braun know that he was hired to protect his mother's village?
Does he know? No.
Oh.
Not based off of what I can tell you as per your history.
Okay.
All right. So the first move, it will be on Valencia. My favorite part. Character sheets. So with that, I'm going to have her.
I haven't heard this music in a while.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Alright. Valencia is going to, as a cantrip, go up to Neiman, and she's going to cast Spare the Dying as what looks to be a magic spell as it leaves from her hand. As she touches her comrade, you see what looks to be a shimmering form that surrounds him. And then, let's see, I'm gonna have to say,
Wait, you can cast it before, like they have 0 hit points?
yeah.
What?
What'd she cast?
Spare the dying. So it's you touch a living creature that has 0 hit points and the creature becomes stable.
Yeah, it kind of sticks around for a little while.
Okay.
It does last for quite some time.
Okay.
Let's see.
Oh shoot! I never put in what's going multi-class before this week. Is what I said. Oh well.
Then I'm going to say, I hope that's not the wrong spell. Nope, that's the right one. All right. That's going to end Valencia's turn. Braun, you are up.
All right. Let's see. I'm assuming the white figure is Zugar.
Yeah.
Ugar.
Udgar.
Ugar.
Here's
Well-
the thing. You're gonna want to get rid of the cleric first.
Yeah, that's what I'm worried about. All right. First off, of course, going to enter a rage.
All right.
And how far is the distance between me and the cleric?
5, 6. She is about 40 feet away from you.
Okay, that's some range of me moving.
Yeah,
Oh, I thought I got an extra 10 when I'm raging.
do you?
I thought I did. Pull up again.
Thought that's.
Hold on, let me. God, my
Check.
PDF's freezing on me.
Double
I
check
guess-
for my sake because I could be wrong.
Yeah, no. I'm looking as my thing's just being a butt.
I thought it gives you an extra attack. Not. I think that's what I'm believing.
Well,
I might be.
I mean, it does give a check. I don't know. My sheet just has my speed as 40.
Do you have the boots of haste equipped? That's a good question.
Let me see. I have them equipped. I don't think I'm. Let me see if I'm attuned to them or not. I'm tuned to the swords. I am apparently. I think.
Then I'm going to say yes.
Okay. All right. Well, Arya and Mondo, would you rather me go after the cleric or after the big guy who's going to go after one of you two?
I mean,
The cleric.
I want to flank the cleric as soon as possible so that they don't flank me, your cleric, as soon as possible.
All right. I'm just. Where's Mondo out in the field and Arya? Which one's which?
Monda's here with the yellow ring and.
Okay, Mondo's yellow.
Yeah.
Arya's blue. Gotcha.
Arya's blue.
All right, gonna take the advice of my group and go for the cleric.
All right.
Gonna make.
All right.
Is she the one on the top or bottom from our angle?
The
middle one.
Yeah, right here.
Ooh. Okay, because that means I can get flanked
That is true.
very quickly.
Oh no, you do get a plus 10 speed when you're not wearing heavy armor.
That's what it is. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, you just get fast movement as a barbarian.
Yeah, that's what it was. Okay. I'll take the gamble. If I get flanked, you guys better help my ass out.
We're coming for you, darling.
Yeah. All right, I'm going to make 3 attack rolls on their cleric then.
All right. Hold on. Let me double check and make sure that this is a thing. Okay. Alright. I'll make sure that I do that. Alright. So. What are your attacks?
Using Dragon Slayer, I'm going to make 3 attacks on the cleric.
Alright.
let's see. That one's a 21, that one's a 19, and that one is a 17.
All right.
21, 19, and 17.
The first two, or the first one hits, the last two do not.
Okay. Dang it. Alright.
You just barely hit her the first time.
Gotcha. And for damage, we are going to have 18 damage.
18. This is my favorite part, is math.
Braun's not even like yelling or like, you know, taunting like he used with us. He's just going quick and fast as he can.
Alright. As you just bolt across the battlefield, managing to actually avoid pretty much a couple of the traps, manage to get up to Valencia, and as you swing your sword, you manage to hit her really hard on the armor, and she takes the hit, the full brunt of the hit, and as she begins to back up, she manages to dodge the last two attacks out of the way. With that, it is the end of your turn, I believe. You're not taking any more actions. Oh no, wait, you can't take any more actions. You already expended your bonus action.
Yeah, my bonus was going to rage.
Yeah.
I was about to say that.
Yeah. So, next up is Utgar.
Sorry, Richard. Hang in there.
All right.
I'm more worried he's just going after you two.
So Utgar is going to go into his own rage. And as you see him turn and you see the giant roaring face of this orcish individual.
Oh, bollocks.
Let's see. And in doing so, you see what immediately out from him what is like a giant aura of this cold-like weather as it begins to emanate from him.
Fuck.
Oh shit.
He's a storm herald.
Oh shit.
And he's going to turn to you. And as he brandishes his gigantic axe, he's going to make 3 attacks onto you.
Shit. It's okay, you have a lot of potions, and it's round 1.
So the first one is going to be a 26.
Oh, that'll hit.
Second one is going to be a 23.
It hits.
And the last one is going to be a 29.
Definitely hits.
I'm so sorry, Richard.
This is what happens when we let the cleric decide strategy.
So let me pull out my wonderful D8s.
None of them were crits, were they?
Oh, none of them were crits.
Okay.
Yeah, none of them were crits. It's just that he's pretty fucking strong.
I mean, it's the same here for like, just on top of that rage, you add +3 to attacks, which is really good. Or if he's higher enough level, you can have 4.
Oh yeah. Let's see. Oh god damn it! I dropped my D10. Come on, where's another one? Fuck it. There it is.
D8s and D10s? What?
Oh yeah, he's got magical weapons too, bro.
Curses.
So.
I'm so sorry, Richard. I'm gonna make sure that this is worth it. I'm so sorry, Richard.
So, Braun, you take 34 points of slashing damage as he just cleaves into you. Aside from that, you also take another 14 points of cold damage as you see his giant axe almost looks like it's branded in frost.
Right. Okay.
And then
So how much was that? How much was that on the cold?
Another 14 points of cold.
All right, let me get a calculator out. Because the physicals have, because, you know, barbarian.
Yep.
Which, by the way, for most of Braun, I had not been playing that because I had derped. Alright.
And since it is the end of his turn, you take an extra 5 points of cold damage.
Yeah.
Due to his aura. As he now emanates within this area, his friends being completely protected. You feel a piercing cold aura as his eyes seem almost relentless towards you. And that is going to be the end of Utgar's turn. It is now Manda's turn.
Okay, I want to go up, right behind Braun. That's like, how many feet is that?
That'll be about 35.
Okay, because with my amulet, I also get like plus 10 feet, don't I?
When you're flying.
Oh shit. Okay, no. Okay, can I like, if I like reach out my arm to Braun, will I be able to touch him? I need to touch him.
You can get about here, unfortunately.
Okay. Okay, so I'll do this. Okay, okay. So I'm there. Never mind. Okay.
Fly.
I'll do that. I know, but I'm stubborn. Okay. And what I'm gonna do is, let's see. Because what I'm gonna do to you, I can do in another turn, and it more or less may not matter. Are you green or orange or?
Yeah, I'm green.
He's brown.
Oh, he's brown.
Yeah, well, okay, the art says I'm green, the character says brown.
So what I'm gonna do...
That's a constant mistake on either my or the artist's fault.
So what I'm gonna do is... I want to cast Hold Person at like the 4th level so that I can hold all 3 of our competitors. Like that's what I want to do.
Alright, so they need to make a saving throw then.
Okay, and I roll for my wisdom too, right? Against theirs?
No, they have to beat your DC. Your spell DC.
Okay.
So I think I have your spell DC.
Yeah, it's... Let me look again. Yeah, my spell DC is 17.
17?
Yeah. And like my modifier is a 10. But my DC is 17.
Alright. So. This one's going to be for Utgar. He rolls. Let's see. It's for wisdom. He rolls a 12. So Utgar is held. This one's going to be for Neiman. This one's... That's going to be a straight 7. And Valencia is... She is going to be a 28.
Oh, okay, so yeah, because her wisdom's crazy high. Go in for the kill, Arya.
Which one's
Right.
Oh yeah, the...
But the other two have to fight my spell DC for their next turn. So that should give us some leeway, guys. So like go in for the kill just as soon as possible. And then I think that is the end of my turn because I don't think I can do anything else past that.
Alright.
Can you cast any buffs as a bonus action?
No, I think this is a concentration, so I can't.
Okay.
Alright. Manda, just a note, you're just barely outside of Utgar's Stormheld radius.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna call to the 2 of them just for like a second, like, don't get too close to the orc.
Okay, I'm out of his radius. He's being held.
10 feet.
Alright.
Probably.
He's being held. We gotta take down that cleric, and then we can do our best.
We lost Arya.
Oh crap! Come on, I can't. No.
It's fine. Neiman is actually next. in which he's going to make an attempt to break from your spell again.
Okay.
That'll be his action, so...
Please
That
don't
is
break.
going to be a 15, so he doesn't.
Oh, thank God. Okay.
So he spends his action trying to break out of your spell. He does not. Let me actually readjust the thing here.
Alright.
There we
I'm
go.
linking the turn. I think this is a turn order so far, guys. I misspelled
And-
everybody's names.
And, of course, finally is going to be Tara.
And she's having issues. No.
no. Her phone's being technical?
Yeah.
It's being a technical piece of shit.
Wifey.
Sister!
So, I don't know if you heard, but I'm holding Zugar and
Ugar.
Ugar. Oh my bad. And
Ugar
Neiman.
and Neiman.
But Valencia can move. But take out that mother fudging cleric. There can only be one.
Mother fudging cleric.
Yeah, I respect the cleric, but we need to take them down because their wisdom, I think, is actually might be higher than mine. And we're screwed if that's the case. So go.
The cleric's the only one who's not being held, and that's the one I've attacked so far, Arya.
How many points
And-
of damage have you given to the cleric?
What was it? 17? 18?
You did 18 points of damage.
18.
Okay.
Oh, Aaron, I forgot to add the plus. Did I add that? And don't worry about it. I'll add it next time.
Okay.
Yeah, I forgot to add the +2 to it.
Alright.
But don't worry about it. Anyway, Tara, there's also a field around this guy. The orc. So don't get too close to him. And Aaron, it's zoomed in on your picture now. The camera.
Oh no.
I don't know if it is on stream, but it was for us.
Oh no, it does that every now and again.
Gotcha.
Speaking of.
So what you gonna do, Arya?
What you gonna do with all that junk on it? There can only be one.
And if you need to cast a fire spell and I'm in the range, I have fire resistance, so I will be somewhat okay. If you have an area of effect attack, don't worry about me. I trust you, Tara.
Eh.
Alright. Okay. Alright, so, Tara, it is your turn.
Okay.
You're gonna be right here.
So I need to stay away from the orc.
Yeah.
He has a 10-foot radius, which at the end of everyone's turn, he takes he does 5 damage to those in the radius.
Okay, in that case, I'm going to use Firebolt on the cleric.
The cleric is currently surrounded by her allies and Braun here. So she's right here, and you would end up probably hitting Braun or Monda first.
Okay, so who is open? Because I'm on my
Um,
phone and I'm having a hard time here.
There's Neiman, which is off to the lower part of the screen here, and then there's Utgar over here, as he's on the open side of this field.
You have like a direct line of sight for Neiman. You'd have to move a little. You have to move about 15 feet to get on a sight on Ugar.
Yeah.
Okay, in which case I'm just gonna Firebolt Neiman.
All right.
Question,
Okay.
Aaron. What are the races of the other two?
For the sake of the argument, go ahead and make a perception check.
Okay. 18 plus... Oh, goddamn PDF. Sorry, my computer is being a really bad dunce today. 24.
Okay.
Why is my wisdom so high?
So, Neiman, upon closer inspection, as you were able to get a quick glance from him and also Valencia, Neiman looks much like your ally, Alana, being half elvish in nature with shorter
Okay.
ears. Valencia However, the closer you look at her, you see she has long silver hair and bright golden eyes. Upon closer inspection, you see the symbol of Bahamut on her shield.
Okay.
Alright, so, Arya, make a ranged spell attack. For Firebolt.
Okay. Let me roll here. $15.
15? As you begin to put together the spell, and as it shoots off from your hand, you just barely did it wrong enough to where it bounces off the side of the wall and it completely disperses upon the cobblestone. Neiman acknowledging you firing that towards him. You still do have your bonus action.
My bonus action. Okay. I'll be inspirational.
How do you wish to be inspirational?
Okay. I'm going to sing a song of my people.
Oh boy.
My anaconda don't want none of my got fine son. Big boy toy named Troy used to live in Detroit. Big money. He was getting some coins. Wasn't shootouts with the law, but he lived in a palace. Called me Alexander McQueen. He was keeping me stylish. Now that's real. One of my birds, bitch.
Get it, girl!
I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say. Okay, who are you inspiring?
Inspire Braun.
Braun. Okay, Braun. You hear these very inspirational words as you begin to move, and then your butt begins to shake just a little bit more. Your opponents look at you. Your opponents look at you in confusion, but you're prepared to kick some fucking ass. Okay.
Hell yeah, baby!
That being the end of Arya's turn.
What inspiration did I get? It's like points or whatever?
It's your inspiration die. I think you get a D10 for Arya's level as it currently is.
Okay,
Could
cool.
be wrong. Could be wrong. I'm amazed. I have my Dungeon Master guide here. I don't have my player's handbook with me right now.
Oh, good.
I feel so dumb. All right.
And the D10 I can use it on what again? Because I haven't gotten inspiration in a while.
You get a D10 inspiration dice. Die, which you can use.
I mean, what could I use it on? Sorry.
You can use it on. I'm trying to remember because I'm a dummy.
Oh wait, shit. Ooh, I'm dumb. Okay. Sorry, I'm sorry. I just read something. I'm so stupid.
It's okay.
Let me grab my player's handbook because I'm dumb. I'm a dumb dummy. And then, okay, so you can use it on cleric, bard. Here we go. Okay, bard. Let's see. Inspiration dice. Let's see. Creature gains with bardic dice. The creature can. You can roll it for an ability check. An attack roll or a saving throw.
Attack throw and a saving throw?
An ability check, an attack roll, or a saving throw.
Roger, Roger.
Alright, so. That being said, oh, I moved that accidentally. Alright, so. It is now Valencia's turn. I'm going to surprise all of you.
God damn it! I hate it when you do that.
Immediately as she begins to assess the situation, and she begins to look around. Let's see. She immediately takes to the sky as two large angelic-like wings spread from her back.
Oh, fuck!
Do I lack of opportunity on her is getting out of the way?
Yes, you do.
Yay! Just one swing?
Yes. It's your reaction.
Yeah, let's see what we got. 19 plus.
Ah, I love it! You have a little.
20,
Oh my god, I love it! Oh my god, that's hilarious.
31.
You have an elevated field.
I know.
Oh my god, I love it!
Like
Oh
I
my
said,
God.
this is what is known as a combat tier. I 3D printed mine, but the only problem is that you can't see through it. But yeah, it's for. I specifically got this because I know Manda can fly, so
She really does.
she rarely does. But like, this is
I
what
don't
I
like
want.
to tell people.
But Aaron, it was 31.
It was a 31. It does hit.
Holy
I would
hell,
hope so.
you
Yeah.
rolled a 31? That's awesome!
One away from a nat 20. They said. Alright, let's see, we're at 12. Let's see that.
Now there really can only be one?
19.
19. All right. 19.
As she flies up, I'm just gonna take a glance out of the corner of my eye at Manda, like, really?
You can see. No, you can just see Manda's like face going, oh! Like she's really excited. But she's also like, this is gonna be hard.
All right.
And she locks eyes with Braun and she rolls her eyes.
That's good. Now, we know where she was at, like, more or less.
All right. So she gets right about there, and she is going to cast Dispel Magic. She is going to do that. What level was whole person?
It was 4th level.
All right. So she's going to cast that as a 4th level. Which she's going to put that onto Uthgar, which, as see the spell being shot down from the sky and it hits him, you see what looks to be the magic chains that are binding him as they break. Freeing him from the spell. And immediately see Uthgar's eyes shift to you, Manda.
Oh boy.
And next, let's see. I guess as a bonus action, while she's still in the sky, she is going to pull out what looks to be a small flask. And she pops off the cork and she throws it, and she goes and throws the glass as it breaks across the cobblestone from the sky.
Hey, that's littering.
That's going to... That's going to do this. Let's see. 4d4s. 6. 7. 11. 19.
Oh, this got so interesting. Oh, so very interesting.
All right. That's going to end her turn. Braun, it is now your turn.
All right. Me and you're going to do what we talked about, right?
I need you to come back to me a little bit.
Well, you can move up to me and then move back. What I'm going to do though, Aaron, I'm going to get into space immediately between Ugar and Manda.
Because I kind of wanna fly now. I'm gonna fly. I have no choice. It's time.
I don't know. I mean, you might be a target in the air then.
I mean, if I'm in the air, the other two can't get me.
You don't know that.
The thing is no matter where you position yourself, you're not gonna really stop him.
What, from attacking
If
her?
you fly into the air, you expose your wings to everybody within the stadium, which if you're trying to keep it a secret, we're in the big stadium.
Here's the thing. She just did it. There's no other way for me to take her down. She's in the air.
We have firebolts and other good stuff like that from Mario.
I have to fly. I'm gonna fly.
We need you as a healer. We don't need you as a combatant.
I'm gonna heal you from the air. It's okay.
Anyway, Aaron,
I need to touch you.
yeah, I'm right beside you, so you'll be able to touch me next turn if we both don't die.
Whoa.
So before we get all touchy-feely, I am going to do relentless attack.
All right. Touching me, touching you, sweet Caroline. Ba, ba, ba.
Alright, that gives me advantage on my attacks for this turn.
But it also gives your enemies advantage.
It gives advantage against me.
Yep.
Yeah. So if I die, Manda, I blame you.
Do you want like to not feel cold, or do you want when you drop to 0, I can bring you back?
That one.
You want that one.
That
okay.
one.
Then you're not gonna be cold resistant, okay?
That's fine.
Okay.
Alright, Aaron, I got, out of the 6 rolls, I got 2 nat 20s and a, let's see, that's 18 plus 2 nat 20s and a 27.
All right. Those all hit, and that's towards Utgar.
Yeah. Make another D12 so I can just do the damage that way. It's easier. In the long run.
Have a calculator nearby if you're a D&D player, because this shit happens a lot.
Yeah. Alright, let me double check. I think I have one more thing that might get affected as a barbarian. Just let me check that real quick. Actually, Manda.
Yep.
Do not use the resurrection thing on me.
You want resistance? The energy resistance?
Yes.
Okay.
I have relentless rage.
Okay. Okay.
I just have to make a DC. I have to make a con save to come back. Or question, Aaron. Does what was the spell you're talking about doing again, Manda?
I want to do protect from energy on you.
No, the other one I meant.
Spare the dying.
Does that just bring you back to 1, Aaron?
It stabilizes you at 0.
Yeah, you drop to 0, you stabilize back up to 1.
Okay, yeah. I have that naturally as a barbarian now.
Oh, okay. Then I don't need to do that on you. We'll give you what you need, buddy.
This one dies. Okay, yeah, sorry, Aaron. I was looking at one of the barbarian rolls. I'm like, alright. That's a 12. That's a 12. Fuck off, fly. It's, let's see. Who do we lose?
Someone.
Johnny.
It was John.
Chase Smitty.
Johnny Boy.
48 plus... Someone remember the number 48. I can remember. Sorry, I got my calculator. This is just a little slow going.
Nope, it's totally fine.
As you guys are like getting like fighting, along goes, yeah, kick their asses.
78 damage, Aaron.
78. Oh man. Oh wait.
Oh my gosh! Yes! Damn.
I've heard of you. Been looking to lock blades for a long time.
As you take your giant blade and you just straight up swing and you cleave off this giant chest, this orcish chest, as it manages to go through the leather, the padding, the everything, and you begin to see this giant streak of blood, and you manage to cut him again and again, and it becomes very apparent that while yes, his body is keeping itself together, ooh, you are in trouble, boyo. And at the end of your turn, you take another 5 points of cold damage.
Yeah. As I do that, I just smirk up to the crowd.
One Dragon Slayer. 1,200 gold. Shop smart. Shop Arvello Mart.
It's Arvello's arcane assets. What is wrong? You
Always
hear.
remember AAA. Arvello's arcane assets.
You hear the loudest facepalm in the crowd, like a crack in the fucking, like a crack of thunder. You see the slight blue hint of Arvello's being, and he just leaves.
No, his body, his soul has left.
Hey, I was advertising him.
Since you got it wrong the first time, I think that's the thing that he's most upset
Well, let's
about.
can we at least retcon it and say the right
Nope,
thing?
nope. I'm keeping that now. And you correct yourself, but you still see it. You still see there's a slight bit of disappointment. All right, Ron. It is now the end of your turn. However,
I still have my bonus.
oh, you still have your bonus. What are you up to?
I am going to take one of the vials of oil or basically the grenades of oil I have, and I am going to break it on Ugar.
That would be considered an attack.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, could I just uncork it and just spray it at him?
No, it's still technically an
Okay.
attack. You can
I will say
uncork it and
instead of-
drink it yourself, but like it's depending on how fast it is. That's the matter.
Alright, I'm just gonna, for my bonus action, I'll just take a...
Drink
Let me see
some.
which... Yeah, I was gonna take one of my potions.
Okay.
Going to... A potion of healing is a 2d4 plus 2, right? And greater is 40... Yeah, I'm gonna take a greater. Well, I just looked it up.
Yeah. Greater is 4d4 plus 4.
Yep. My d4 is out. Breaking out all the dice this game.
Heck yeah.
44... Alright, got 16 health back.
16? Alright, noted. With that, it is now Utgar's turn. So,
He's coming for me, ain't he? The man's coming to bring me down.
No, I did just get his attention.
Oh, that's true.
There, my job's correct.
oh, I forgot that that's a thing.
Oh, what?
He's gonna stay within your range, Braun. But he's going to turn to face Manda.
Then I asked myself to be like between him and Manda.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what I did at the start of my turn. Sorry, the
Then
camera's been dead for me for a bit.
Technically, if you leave his... If you...
No, I basically did what he just did. I just swung around him.
Okay.
I stayed in his range.
No, here's what I'm gonna say. You attacked him, and then you moved out of the way. He did not make a reaction.
Okay.
So Utgar is gonna go up to you, Manda.
Okay.
you immediately feel the cold, arcing presence of this orcish man as he looks down with these giant, cold blue-green eyes.
Jeez.
And he's gonna make 3 attacks.
3? Jesus.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, you've never
Good
been
luck.
on the receiving end of a barbarian, have you?
No, I don't fight barbarians. Usually you protect us. And now I'm terrified.
I've been trying.
I am so sorry. Okay, just do it.
Alright. So, the first attack, that is going to be an 18.
It hits.
Second attack is going to be a natural 20.
It hits.
Critical roll! And I'm not kidding you, this is my critical roll dice that I'm using right now.
God damn you, Matt Mercer.
The magic of Mercer. And then the last one is going to be a 22.
Yeah,
Alright, so it's gonna be 1, 2, 3, and then also additional 2.
Please don't drop Monda in one turn. How much HP do you have, Mina?
hopefully enough that I will be able to get away and drink a potion and cry. I don't think I'm going to be able to make it to the sky for this round.
No.
8, 16.
And Oscar did give us extra health. Thank you, Oscar!
3, 16.
Wow, I'm a fucking idiot. My musical mute switch has been on this entire time.
That's no good.
No, it's not.
Alright, so Monda.
Yeah, what's my verdict?
You take...
Is that
60
Pokemon music?
Don't question my tastes.
No.
You take... You take 62 points of slashing damage.
Uh-huh.
As well as 20 points of cold damage.
Uh-huh.
From his axe.
Uh-huh. Okay. I'm still alive.
And at the end of his turn, since both you, Braun, and Monda are within his aura, you both take another 5 points of cold damage.
Okay, it could be worse.
You have a superior potion. Use it.
I do. So I does he have anything else?
See, I'm pretty sure there is one last thing that I could possibly do.
Please don't. You don't have to. You're not obligated.
All right. From one of his many his belt pockets, you see and he grabs what looks to be a bottle of what seems like a red liquid, and he pops the cork off, and he
he drinks it. Oh, thank God.
And he puts it back.
Okay.
How much did he recover?
I'm about to find out. Oh, no, wait.
Monda's like orangey red, but like more orange than red. But like if that barbarian attacked me again, I'd be gone.
You're gonna need to heal before you move then, because he can hit you.
I mean, I'm gonna probably we'll talk about it. Cause I can't fly. He'll do an attack of opportunity.
Yeah.
Like,
You could use the disengage action as your action, then just fly straight up in the air and then use your potion, unless they have ranged attacks.
no, well, cause I need to protect Braun, so I'm planning.
I'll be okay. The little bit of cold damage isn't gonna kill me. The cold never
no,
bothered me anyway.
I'm gonna get that for you though, cause like every little bit counts, and I'm gonna just run backwards basically. Can I do that?
Wait, can you cast that thing as a bonus action, by any chance? I want a bonus action to take a potion.
Well,
Yeah, my
it is
bonus
the end
do
of,
anything.
it is the end of Utgar's turn. It is now Monda's turn. So what are
Okay,
we
so
doing?
can I like if I were to broadcast a spell on him and run backwards and drink a potion, he won't have an attack of opportunity on me, will he? Like if I just run straight back.
if you leave where you are right now, he does get an attack of opportunity on you if you don't disengage.
It'd be one hit.
So,
Take
like-
a potion beforehand, please.
Okay, so I'm going to. So like, is disengaging count an action or a bonus action?
Disengage counts as an action to you.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do instead is I'm going to cast what's it called? I'm gonna cast the Protect from Energy on Braun. I touch him, he's protected from the cold. I'm gonna drink a potion. Potions.
You have a superior.
I do. Let me check.
Yeah, 'cause I know we had 2, and I gave you 1. It's an 8d4 plus 8.
Yeah. Okay. I have a superior, and I have. Yeah. Okay. So okay. Yeah. I'm gonna take a superior potion of superior healing, which is 8d4 plus 8. Hold on. So let me do that.
I love Emily's text. It's like, go, bitch.
Yeah.
There's audible cheering just very quietly from the very back row and the top of the stadium because Oscar was a tiny bit late getting up the stairs and got the shit seats. So that's why you haven't been able to hear him this entire time is because he's a tiny speck off in the distance.
So
The only reason you see him is because his armor is just fucking
You've heard
flaring.
Alana, and then the dog is barking like. Just
Because Shay said once during the last fight.
yeah.
Yeah. By the way, the stadium
Give him
does
a
look
tambourine.
like it's about a 25 to 75%. 75% of it is cheering Utgar, 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 Utgar.
So I took my potion. I healed 32 hit
Alright.
points, and I wanna go as far back as I can.
Far back as you can.
Yeah.
Like headed towards Aria.
Yeah, like where that is, so that I can. Yeah.
5, 6. You can get right up next to Arya. However,
Okay.
Utgar is going to make a reaction attack onto you.
Okay. Do I roll anything to counter? Or
No, it's just a
No,
straight
it's
him
an
attacking
attack.
you.
Okay.
So that is going to be a 18.
Oh, one that just hits.
Yeah. All right, and so that's
Press camera button to activate movie shooting.
Yeah. Hold on. Let's see, I'm fixing it currently. There we go. All right. Let's see, and this is that's going plus. So, Monda, you take 15 points of slashing damage as well as another 15 points of cold damage.
Well, then what was the point? Wait, so what was it? How many points each?
It's 15 points of slashing damage and 15 points of cold damage.
This means he can't attack you on his turn.
Okay.
Possibly.
He doesn't.
Okay.
He doesn't have another reaction until his turn starts again.
Okay. All right, I got you. Okay.
And you are out of his range. So.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, what is the resist? Do I just have like resistance from cold now?
Yeah, so
Yeah.
the cold does not affect you anymore for like an hour.
Well, I mean, it'll still
you
affect
have
me, won't it? If
you'll
we have-
you have resistance, but yeah, it's halved. So you take
Yeah.
2 points of cold damage.
Yeah. Roger, Roger.
All right. So with the end of Monda's turn, it is Neiman's turn. By the way, is control or hold person a concentration spell, Monda?
Yeah, he probably lost concentration on that.
You need to roll for it.
I need you to make a quick concentration check. Just a D20 plus your con.
D20 plus my con? Okay.
Yeah.
What? Sorry, I have like so many tabs open because of stuff. What is my con? Wait, which one is con?
Constitution.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Con modifier.
Where is Constitution?
It's one of the main stats.
I'm sorry, I'm like looking in the wrong place. Is 19.
Okay. Due to the initial damage that would have made you lose your concentration, I'm going to say no. You do lose concentration on this stuff.
Oh no, that's what I was saying. I was saying I probably lost concentration on him as I was moving.
Not just when you were moving, but like your concentration has to beat the damage that was done to you.
Yeah.
So he did like 70 points of damage in all. So
I know, he messed me up.
You would have to make at least a natural 20 in order to avoid.
I got messed up. This is not going well.
All right, so it is now Demon's turn. He hasn't had any.
I thought it takes his action. Oh wait, yeah, she lost concentration. Never mind.
Yeah. Let's see. See. I'm going to have. So as a bonus action, you see Neiman as you see him click his boots.
And I don't get a reaction as he goes past me, do I?
No, you do not.
Alright.
As what seems like almost an incomparable amount of speed, you see. Actually, you know what? It's gonna be behind Arya instead. You see him almost run through the field, and he gets just right up behind you, Arya, and you're like, what? And suddenly you feel. And he's gonna make 3 attacks onto you, Arya.
Oh shit. So, she's on her phone. Shit.
I can hear what's going on. Right. Okay, has he already made the attacks then?
Alright, so the first attack is going to be a 24.
Oh. Okay.
His second attack is going to be it's going to be a 12, and his last attack is going to be a math 18.
What? Oh, they're so much lower now. Ugh.
Okay, I'm gonna respond with Hellish Rebuke.
Which of the attacks hit though?
The first and last.
Yeah, I would kind of. Your AC is 16, so yeah, if I remember correctly. All right.
I thought that was just the damage. I thought that he had already.
No, that's to make the attacks. The damage is about to come. In which, actually, in that sense, I am also going to need you to do something. To be sure I do this right. Never mind. I might be wrong, as I usually am. Alright, so. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. And then also 2d8. Alright. So let's see. 12. 23. 33. So you take 33 points of piercing damage, Arya, as well as 9 points of fire damage, which is halved because of your legacy. So you take 5 points of fire damage.
Okay. Now I respond with Hellish Rebuke.
Yes.
Okay.
And what's the save on that? I think it's Dex. Or I don't think there's even a save for that.
It's a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. Let's see. Dex. That's pretty fucking dexterous. 24. So I'm assuming the damage would be halved then.
Yeah.
Alright. So what's the damage?
The damage is let me do math. 17.
17? 17. Math.
I know, right? It sucks.
It'd be 9.
9? Okay.
Yeah.
So,
Since we round up to the higher of the two, right?
yeah. Alright. Noted. And with that... Alright, it's going to be the end of Neiman's turn. Arya, your turn.
I forget who's closest to me right now.
Neiman, the guy
Neiman.
just attacked you. He did fire damage on you. And the
Okay.
flyer's in the air behind me, and I got Zugar right by me.
Okay,
Utka.
then
Utgar, yeah, sorry.
Utka.
in which case
The X is silent.
I'm going after Neiman.
Alright. You immediately twist around on your heels and you draw your Silver Fang blade and you see what is now a scared half-elf looking boy.
Good. Alright. I'm going to use Destructive Wave on him. 1 second.
Destructive Wave is a radius spell. There is a friend next to you.
Hi, please don't do it. Not that one, not yet.
Is there any way to get my comrades out of my radius?
If they leave it.
Hey! Guys!
How,
Get out of the way!
can I move to get out of the way?
When it's your turn.
Listen, how much? Listen,
Can she just take that, like, preemptively from her next turn?
oh, there's. Listen, how much damage is Destructive Wave gonna do to me?
A lot.
Yeah, please.
as Yaro.
Just listen, Monda's looking at you in the eye with like blood coming from her head, blood coming from her nose. She's like hunched over looking at you going, please don't do it.
God damn it. Fine!
Guys. Arya, you could hold your turn until Monda's next and make
Yeah.
Monda move. Then there'll be Nima again, and then you right again.
Just used her bonus action. But, okay, fine. I shove a potion down Monda's throat.
Hey.
A potion of greater healing.
Okay. Do you roll for that? Yeah, you roll for that. Give me some sweet sugar.
I've never rolled for a potion before. What do I roll for a potion?
It's 4d4 plus 4.
Okay, I got 12 plus 4, that's 16.
Okay. Do what you have to do.
Alright.
Okay, I'm just going to use firebolt because fuck it, that's the
Well,
easy one.
He might be resistant to fire because he used a fire attack on you.
Okay, then
your-
I'll use Cloud of Daggers.
Okay.
Like I said before, Cloud of Daggers is a spell that affects an area for a time being, and if somebody walks by it,
It's a 5-foot area. A 5 fucking foot area.
I just want to be sure. All right.
Just do it.
Again, you could just hold your turn until Monda's if you wanted.
It's literally 5 feet.
How far am I from you? 5 feet?
Where do you want it placed on the map?
Around him.
Do it by, like, behind him, maybe. Right?
There's a wall behind him.
No, there's space.
Right here.
It's 5 feet on each side, so it's like a square surrounding him.
Yeah. Here we go. All right. So he knows the dangers of going between those areas. All right. That will end your turn.
Wait, I didn't get to. Cloud of Daggers is an attack. It's just surrounding him, and then it attacks.
Yeah, if he passes by it, he gets hit with the Cloud of Daggers.
She can't spawn the Cloud of Daggers on top of him?
No.
What the fuck? I've used the spell so many times.
We've used it wrong. Like even for me, like I could clarify real quick.
Okay, well, it's surrounding him, so it'll attack him on his turn. Because he's in that area.
Let's see. Cloud of Daggers. Okay. Hold on. Cloud of Daggers. You fill the air with spinning daggers in a cube of 5 feet on each side, centered on a point you choose within range. The creature takes 4d4 slashing damage when it enters the spell's area for the first time on a turn or starts it in that turn.
So technically hasn't he
So it
entered
would take the
area?
damage. It would take the damage on its turn if she spawned it on top of him.
Yes.
Which, that's what she did. Right?
He'll take the damage on his turn, basically, since he's in the cloud.
Oh.
Yeah.
I think, right?
There you go.
What spell slot did you cast it as, by the way, Tara?
You could, for every spell above second.
I'll use it at 3rd level.
Okay, so it does 64 instead of 44. Noted.
Can I roll now? Yes, no?
You have expended your turn.
Fine.
Yeah. The bonus action for the potion and then the action to cast a spell, which also is a concentration. Apparently. I'm thinking of just sending you guys the spell cards because they just restocked those. They're really nice.
Oh, okay, that sounds nice.
But he'll get the damage on his turn and then Mond on hers and just back the fuck out of the way.
Yeah. Alright, so
And you
it
can
is
do whatever
now
you start the wave.
Valencia's turn. Some of my favorite stuff.
No! Oh my god. Is there, before you do anything, is there any way I can inspect her, or do I have to be in the sky to really look at her? Like,
I mean,
is there any kind of...
You can see her as she's moving around.
Is there, like, any kind of check I can do to see, like, you know... Because her I want to know who her deity is. Is there any way what kind of check can I do for that?
As I think I've already said, as you can tell from what Braun was able to see, on her shield you see the symbol of Bahamut.
Okay.
All right. As she enters this area,
Sorry.
she's going to move over here, and then she's going to cast a 6th level spell.
No, she's not! Damn it! 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 Damn it!
Calm down, Mina.
You don't understand.
As she raises her mace and the symbol of Bahamut as it shines across her shield, you see a slight faint glow, Braun, from your perspective around Utgar. And you immediately see those giant gashes that were across his body immediately close up.
No, you don't understand. Oh. That's a really big heal that she just did. Like a really big heal.
I know. That plus his potion means he's probably back at top. He's topped off probably again.
He heals 70 points of damage.
Yeah, everything I did to him is gone.
No! Fudge. Fudge.
That is going to end her turn. And next up is Braun.
Alright. I'm not going to use Relentless Attack at this time on him.
Alright.
I'm just going to use my regular 3 attack rolls.
You move over to his area, and you are beginning to feel.
Oh, I want. What I was going to do, though, I wanted to move on his other side, so that way I have a little bit more distance between me and their Asimar.
Put distance between you and her.
I was just wanted to be on his other side, so that way I wouldn't have as. You know, the extra 5 feet might count for something. I don't know.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Anyway, sorry, you were saying though?
Yeah. It's your turn.
Okay. Alright. Plus 9. 28 plus 3.
Way off in the distance, all you hear is
31, 31, and 30.
Alright, they all hit.
Alright. I'm mad because two of those were 1 away from being a nat 20. So close. So close. Well, roll them bones. Alright. 42.
42?
Yeah.
Alright. Math.
Oh, wait, so sorry. 48. I forgot to add that +2 again.
Alright.
So it'll be 24 because he's halved as a barbarian.
Alright. This is turning into a slugfest.
It is.
Yep.
It really is.
Alright, so, as you begin to cleave into him once again, not as deep as before, and you see that his expression is unchanged. He is a hardened, cold warrior. Let's see. It is now... Braun, do you still have anything you want to do left?
I'm looking, I'm thinking. I got a few things I could do. I'm alright health-wise. Sorry, I'm just checking like 1 or 2 more things. Actually, yeah, I am going to use my bonus action and frenzy to get another attack.
Going to a frenzied rage. Okay. Then I will retcon for you to have that other attack.
Alright, yeah. Question, would that can I still, like, later on, use, like, a health potion as a bonus action, or does this take away all my bonus actions?
It does take away your bonus action if you use it.
I mean, I mean, like, for, like, my next turn.
Oh, not for your next turn. I mean, this is
Okay.
it's still technically your turn.
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna do that then. Another attack on him. 23.
Okay. Alright, that hits.
17.
Alright. God damn. God damn. Lead pencils. Break way too fucking easily. Come on. Alright, 17. Really?
What?
Fucking just, like, it broke upon immediate contact.
Ouch.
Let's see. Alright. So, that being the end of your turn, it is now Utgar's turn. I will say he is going to Nah, he's gonna stay with you, Braun. He's gonna dance with you.
Oh joy.
So his first attack is going to be a 19.
19?
Yep.
Okay.
The second attack is going to be a 24. And the last one is going to be a clean 30.
The last two hit.
They
Alright.
definitely hit.
So,
It was at this point that Braun began to miss the shape-shifting gnome they fought last time.
let's see, I'm trying to... I keep forgetting that, like, out of the other set of fucking dice that I have, I also have other d10s. Alright, so.
Yeah, I bought you a crap ton a long time ago.
I know, I'm going through the crap ton, but, like, I can't immediately grab the d10. I'm like, god damn, why do I feel so stupid? Let's see. It's going to be...
I'm honestly terrified
be
because
it.
I'm getting good rolls tonight, so I'm terrified that Luck's just gonna die suddenly.
So...
Along with Braun.
See, so you take 40 points of slashing damage, and as well as 19. And as well as 24 points of cold damage.
Wait, would that be halved?
Yeah,
That would be half.
it will be.
So 12 points of cold damage.
Yep. Okay.
How are you doing, Ron?
I'm doing all right, actually.
Alright.
Ron's just gonna be making small talk during this.
So, how are things back in Wallenstein?
You hear the low guttural sound of Utgar as he goes, "No talk, fight." And you and you ended up, you take one hit and then another, as if getting smacked twice across. Like, you just don't seem to immediately understand, and you're like, ow, ow. And that is going to be the end of Utgar's turn. Manda, your turn.
Hi. Okay. I'm like I can touch Arya, right?
Yes.
Okay, I want to touch her on Spare the Dying.
All right.
I want to.
Get the fuck out of Dodge.
Yeah, well, I want to drink a potion of greater healing. Because I have one.
All right.
Oh,
As just to remember, like, Spare the Dying is an action.
Yeah. So my bonus action is like drinking a potion. Yeah. And then I can use a movement, right?
You can use a movement, yes.
Okay, perfect. So then that's fine. Okay, so I'm gonna do my. So I'm gonna drink my potion, and I heal 17 points, and hold on, let me just calculate that. So, and can I take to the sky?
All right. Where
You
to?
most.
I want to go just straight up. Just straight up. Because there's like a thingy right there, see?
Yeah. Well, question:
whatever
would she
that-
still potentially be in range of Arya's attack if she just goes straight up?
Wait, I think I know how I can actually do this.
Okay, yes, I just want to. Can you imagine? Can you, I this isn't happening, but can you imagine me doing a fucking, like, thaumaturgy, like that cantrip, and me just shouting up at Valencia, how's the weather up there, as I, like, shoot into the sky?
Alright.
I can't actually do it because I don't have an action, but, like, how funny would that be?
Pretty funny.
Yeah, we can all pretend it happened, but it
Oh,
didn't.
the cam's dead also, Aaron.
Oh,
Shizzle.
don't worry, I fixed it. It will be on in about a few seconds. So yes.
Baller.
So, you are up in the sky with Valencia, as your wings unfurl. Actually, there we go. And you are in the sky.
Think of that Owl City song, Take to the Sky.
Alright,
With the
and so
owls.
that will be the end of your turn. It is now Neiman's turn. Neiman
Oh, you
takes 6
Change the pieces. Sorry, I'm like excited because you changed the piece to like my
I know.
wing piece.
I know. So he takes 6d4 since he started in the Cloud Daggers. Now I need 2 more. 2 more. Here we go. So. And Arya, what's your spell attack modifier?
Tara?
She's just, I think she's having trouble.
I was on mute.
Oh, my bad.
Oh.
I thought you were having
I
trouble.
am on my phone, so like it's a little more difficult for me. But let me see. My spell attack modifier. Like, you mean what I add to a spell attack?
Yeah.
8.
8. So you do 20 points of piercing damage. As he starts his turn, he sees and looks up as several daggers begin to all across his body. The incorporeal daggers as they hit across, and he's like, ah! And then he's gonna, as a bonus action, disengage with you. 4, 5, 6.
Ooh,
And
yeah.
he's gonna get up to you, thanks to his boots. And he's gonna make some attacks onto you, Braun.
Wait, disengages. Oh yeah, he only has 2 attacks left. Wait, or does disengage take all of your actions?
Oh, he's a rogue. It's due to his class that he can disengage as a bonus action. So he's gonna get up to you, and he's gonna make some hits.
Oh yay!
In order to assist his ally, which that's going to be. It's going to be 21 for the first hit. The second hit's going to be a 17. The last hit is going to be a 13.
I'm good. None hit.
So as he pulls out his daggers and he tries to think, and none of them are going through the armor, or just the thick hide of your being.
I just glance over to Corma like, go away.
It's like, shoo. He's like, no, shoo. All right, and so that's gonna be the end of Demon's turn. It is now Arya's turn. Arya, what are you doing?
Who's next closest to me?
If you wanted, or you could use your destructive wave on them now, couldn't you?
No, because they're in the sky.
No, on the 2 people by me. I mean, I'd be hit, but I'd be all right.
I mean, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Actually, you could probably just hit Utkar if you really wanted to.
I'm gonna just use destructive wave.
On Utkar?
Yeah.
Alright.
Oh, I'm looking forward to that.
You're gonna be right under here, though. So you might be a frame, but you're right here. Alright, so. Go ahead and use some destructive wave, my good friend.
Fucking finally!
What's the, does he need to make a save? I can't remember. It's always me.
Constitution saving throw.
Oh.
That might not be good because he's a barbarian.
Yeah. Okay. No,
Question.
that's fine.
Actually, I got a question before we do this. What's the range on destructive wave, Tara?
60 feet. No, it's a 30-foot radius.
So,
How high is the Asimar above her?
let's see. It's not like a sphere, it's a radius. So that's the reason why.
Yeah, it doesn't
It
go
hits-
like 30
it-
feet from a point.
No, it's 30 feet out on the ground. It
Okay, I
doesn't
didn't
go
know she
up
could
into the
angle it
air.
up.
Yeah, she has to
Aw.
hit the ground in order to cast the spell.
Okay.
Yeah. But if it's 30 feet, you can actually hit all of these guys if Braun's willing to take it.
Oh yeah, I'll take it. I got a good con modifier.
All right. Then Ukkar is, let's see, 28, and Neiman, fucking Neiman, is going to be 13.
And I need to roll con also.
Yeah.
I got a nat 20, so it's gonna be a 29 for my con.
Alright, so that does beat the spell DC. Alright. So, as Arya takes the Silver Fang and she slams it into the ground, you see the arcane runes as they run across the ground and they begin to crack and break and they explode with magical energy, hitting Braun, Utgar, and Neiman. So, gotta roll that damage. Love that part. That's the fun part of this game. It's rolling
Alright.
damage.
I get to roll a lot of damage for this.
You do.
Yes, you do.
Question, Aaron. Since I did a nat 20, do I take any of the damage, or is it just half still?
It's still halved.
Oh, okay. Because that was saving throws. If you hit a nat 20, you just didn't get any.
Alright, I did 29 thunder damage.
29 thunder damage. Okay. So.
Oh! I gotta check something real fast, Aaron. I might take even less damage then.
Alright.
Alright. And I still have to roll necrotic damage.
Oh! Fuck.
Yeah.
Alright.
Just don't kill him. That's one of the rules.
It won't kill him, I don't think.
He's a tough orc. He'll be okay.
It's not the orc.
Braun will probably be
It's
dead.
not the orc I'm worried about.
Aaron, I've been wearing the blue dragon cloak, so I have lightning resistance on that too. So it'll be half as well.
27 necrotic damage.
27. Okay.
So it's 29 lightning.
29 plus 27.
It's gonna be math.
I love math. It's my favorite
No, you don't.
part. It's my favorite part. How dare you? So that's 56 damage in all. And so... Yeah, you're right.
Are you
And
tired of doing math during your D&D game? Consider a subscription to Roll... No, I'm done. I'm good.
And I take 20. Braun just takes the hit and just calls him, but good job, baby. Nice hit.
Yeah, that kid's not looking too hot. Alright, oh yeah, I forgot to do Utgar's damage, shit.
Ba 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 da 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 da.
Stop. It's 28.
Remember, it's 29 and 27.
Let's see, do. 6.
Assaulted by the math.
Alright. Okay, I did it. I'm smart, I can math. I can do basic equations, right? Alright, so that's... As the ground cracks and it breaks across the field, you see the immense thunder damage in its first wave, and then immediately that dark aura begins to take hold, and then flashes in necrotic damage, and it goes across, and it hits Braun, Neiman, and Utgar, and you guys are pretty shooken up, and Braun, you are trying to look tough, and you taste the faint taste of blood in your mouth.
Would you say he's shooketh?
Yes, he is very shooketh.
Question: can she move the cloud of daggers as a bonus action, or are they just stationary?
Actually, the cloud of daggers are gone because that's a concentration spell, and you cast Destructive Wave. Alright. So, that being said, it is the end of Aria's turn, I believe. It is now Valencia's turn. So, this is going to be very interesting because I've never done an aerial battle.
Neither have I.
So, Valencia's going to come up to you. Her wingspan is pretty big. Not as big as yours, though. But
oh, thank God.
Also, you notice that her wings do have a slight platinum tinge to them.
Is that like a dick thing for ASMR or something?
Could I... Mine's bigger. Could I roll... I think it's just because I'm taller than her, right? Let's just say I'm taller than her. Because usually it's like by height. Like the taller you are, the bigger your wingspan.
Yeah, that's technically true, but also because of the amulet, you do have bigger wings because...
Oh, shh! Don't tell them that. Wink, wink. No, it's because of the amulet. I'm just like,
Don't
it's...
tell them I got an
it's
enhancement.
Like,
these are natural.
Exactly. It's like, I was thinking of it because it's blue, so I was thinking of the amulet like it's like wing Viagra.
Wing Viagra. You know, I don't think Viagra makes it longer unless you want to count being erect as being longer, but okay.
Alright. So,
is there anything I can tell from the platinum wings?
You can tell that if this was an Aasimar of a very specific deity, it probably would be Bahamut.
That's it? Okay.
So,
can I have just... Hi there!
she comes up, She's probably just as bright and as giggly as you are, but probably far more focused. She does look a bit older than you. And she's going to make quite a few attacks onto you.
Oh, yeah, of course.
And so the first attack is going to be a 19.
Uh-huh.
Second attack is going to be a 23.
Oh, yeah.
And that's just about it.
Okay.
So, with that...
They both hit, yeah.
Let's see, where is my... D8.
Sorry, I was just thinking, our healer's healing herself more than anyone else.
I haven't healed myself, like, this turn.
Potions?
Yeah, that's true, but, like, I gotta stay alive.
Not this turn yet, but no.
I gotta stay alive so I can keep you alive. Because if I die and you run out of potions, then, you know, if because I'm saving my spells to heal you. That's why I'm using the potions.
Fucking wipe them out. Not the spells, like wipe this bitch out.
I'm gonna try. She's not a bitch. She's as giggly as I am. Didn't you hear him?
So
giggling.
The first attack does 8 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay, that's not so bad.
And the second attack does 13 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay, so that's... Okay. So let's see. Hold on, let me just... God, I have so many tabs open. I'm so sorry. Hold on.
I do too. It happens every D&D game. That's why I need a physical book.
I've got like all my items and stuff open. Like, okay. And anything else?
And before she ends her turn, I'm gonna say she is going to cast a first level spell. Actually, no. Hold on. Can I? No, I can't. Shit. That's fine. Alright, so she is going to cast Healing Word as a bonus action.
Okay.
Which is going to be... She's going to cast it at a 5th level spell.
Oh, she's casting at the 5th level?
She's just blowing all her slots is what she's doing. Like, she best not hope she get jumped after today.
Well, that's what Utgar is for. Alright.
Yeah.
So.
Who is she doing on herself or someone else?
Blowing her load? Oh, she's blowing it on everyone.
No, I meant casting a word.
Filling it on everyone. Oh, shoot, how many 5th level spells has she used? Has she used 2 or just 1?
Just 1.
Okay, because I don't want to heavy hit her until she's used up her really high level spell slots. So I'm like,
Do whatever. I don't know, dude.
I'm trying to figure
Hit hard.
Because objectively, you know, if I hit hard and she's still got a 5th level spell slot to heal herself, it's not gonna do much. I gotta.
So she does 26 points of healing to Utgar.
Oh, she's Utgar. Okay.
Yeah.
She hasn't really been touched yet, has she? Well, Braun hit her.
No, yeah, Braun hit her a couple of times, but she's still very good. Very nice. Oh, nope. Why did I subtract when I was supposed to add?
Add.
I'm so fucking dumb.
No, it happens.
Oops. Oops. Alright. That is going to be the end of her turn. It is now Braun's turn.
I'm getting tired of her killing like every fucking damage I do to Uthgar.
She's a good cleric.
I know.
This must be how your enemies feel.
Braun doesn't. Yeah. Alright, I'm for. Fuck. Trying to decide what to do. Because now I got 2 of these assholes.
That is true.
Really wish I had done Storm Herald. Granted, I didn't know that was a thing at the time.
Oh, I totally forgot. At the end of Utgar's turn, he was supposed to take 2 points.
Yeah, no, I've been keeping tally of it.
Yeah.
Alright. Going after Uthgar again.
Alright. Utgar.
Yep, Uthgar.
Utgar. This is Aaron's favorite time, is playing D&D.
Alright. Let's see, that's another 31. Let's say 24, and that one is a 23, 24, and 31.
23, 24, and 31. Yes, they all hit.
Do
they hit? Like, yes.
I'm sweating over here, dude. I'm like,
I don't think you've ever faced an actual, like, barbarian, like, DM-built barbarian.
Level. Yeah, we haven't faced a high level barbarian.
He's not that much higher than you are.
Well, I mean, I'm not saying,
yeah,
like,
I get
barbarians, we haven't faced one since they were, like, level 7.
Yeah.
And he's also Storm Herald, which he gets so many good perks. Alright. Damage time. Where's my calculator?
Didn't you take a level of Storm Herald?
I was going to. I actually haven't done my multi-class level yet.
Oh my gosh, you should do that.
I still haven't done it.
I know. This would have been the battle to do that.
Come on, bruh.
I know. Well, I've been wanting to like meet up with you to talk about stuff with it, but you've been like busy getting stuff done for the episode. I'm like, yeah, I'll let him deal with that first.
Yeah, we'll definitely have that handled out this week. Yeah. I promise. Like,
yeah, that's
especially give me a call. Like, I'll definitely take time to work with you on it.
Yeah. All right. It's been kind of hectic around here also. So I'm adding while we do this, by the way.
Awesome. Cool.
So the time has not been for naught.
This is definitely a bit of a game changer because this is the first time I've ever had an aerial battle. This is the first time I've ever this
Yeah.
is actually the first game that I've sat down and made character sheets for these characters.
Even
Oh, well,
60.
shit.
Just an even 60, Aaron.
Even 60. Oh, God. Good God.
Kept the math easy for you on this one, buddy.
You hit him pretty fucking hard, all 3 strikes, and you see him kind of bend his knees a little bit and a bit of a twinge on his left eye. Yeah, you feel that there's something coming.
Yeah.
It is now
For my
Uthgar.
bonus action,
Oh,
I haven't done my bonus yet. I am going to drink a potion of superior healing.
all right. How many do you have of those left?
After this, I'll have 1. I had 2.
You had 2. Okay.
Yeah. I would have far more, but my potion stock was destroyed. It brings a tear to my eye.
Yeah, I'm sorry. It's a very specific plot related thing that I can't say what it is, but it's super fucking important.
How do you think I felt the time all my potions were gone? All of them turned to goo.
All of
No,
my
it's like,
potions,
fuck.
all my
Same time.
potions, and I
know.
still can't do the heal.
Hey, Grandma, mine were turned at the same time as yours were.
I know, but I had more because I kept holding them for everybody.
No, I had,
All of
I don't know, I had a pretty fucking heavy, but anyways, I'm trying to do math.
Yeah.
I love that Oscar is a
8
potion.
fours.
Oscar's our cheat code.
8 fours.
All right.
Alright, hold on a second. So that's 10, 12, 18, 22.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm very astounded at, how evenly matched everything is.
I gained back 32, Aaron.
Okay. Noted. Alright, it is now Utkar's turn. he uprights himself properly. And you hear him crack and bend his bones. And he turns his axe the other way. And you see his left hand as he smacks the belt that he is wearing. You suddenly see a shift in not just his form, but also the skin turns into this icy blue. And this once bald-looking individual now suddenly has this thick, burly blue beard. And you suddenly see his entire complexion is now bluish. And the immediate radius of his aura goes from 10 feet to 20 feet. And now the damage to the area that he covers is now doubled.
So it'll be 10 instead of 5.
Yep. And he's gonna make a few attacks onto you, Braun.
Oh, of course he is. Question, I've been to ask this 2 turns ago.
Yeah.
Neiman, is he also affected by the aura?
No, but there is actually...
I thought allies were.
No, allies do not get affected by it. However, they do
Okay.
gain a thing called Shield of the Storm. Which basically, if they are an ally to him, they get the benefit of getting resistance to cold.
Okay.
So, they are unaffected. So he's going to be making...
Sure.
He'll be making 4 attacks onto you, Braun. Which the first one is going to be a 28. Second one is going to be a 20. The third one's a nat 1. And the last one's a nat 1. Okay.
It's a what?
Fuck this dice. It's a nat 20.
So 2 of those hits, one's a nat 20.
Two of those hits, one's a nat 20 and the other one's a nat 1. So, I think I know how I'm going to creatively do this.
No, the nat 20 is one of the 2 to hit.
No, it's one of the 3 to hit. He did 4 attacks.
Yeah. One missed. One was just 20 total. One was a nat 20. One was like 28, right?
One's a 28. Wait, what was the ones
20...
that? What was all the ones that I rounded out?
It was 28, 21, and then a nat 20.
Yeah, 3 hit. 1 missed.
The 20 doesn't hit.
Why does it not hit?
My AC's 22. Remember, we talked about this like weeks ago.
Oh yeah, that's a DM mistake. That's a mistake on the DM. All right.
I mean, it's literally one of 3 attacks of his that have missed so far tonight, so he's doing pretty good overall.
Yeah, that would be on me. All right. So, also because of his weapon change, so switch dice now. I have to now switch all my dice.
Braun's just having like his Rocky moment. Hey, Apollo, where you going? I ain't heard no bell.
Let's see. Oh god. Because now I need more D10s, and I don't know where all my D10s went.
I took them. I used them. All of
you.
them.
Fuck you.
I ate some of them.
Damn.
Yeah, I know. I was really
Just
hungry.
seasoned them.
Yeah,
Salt.
I don't appreciate...
all the salt from this battle. Seasoned them with all the salt from this battle.
I do not appreciate you guys just taking number 10 like that. That's
but they're so
very it's very rude.
I'm sorry, I was hungry, and I wanted to, like, fly and then throw them down at people, make them really confused. Cackle as I fly away.
I hope to do that when I'm elderly. Cackle at kids and throw dice at them.
I mean, you can do that now.
I can see you as fucking bad grandpa from Jackass when you get old, John.
Oh, I hope so.
Like, you don't even have, like, even if you don't have a grandkid, you just find some neighborhood kid and give him like $5 a day to walk around with you.
Braun, you take 38 points of slashing damage.
Oh.
And then you take you take 29 points of cold damage.
This is the most, I'm not gonna lie, Mina, that doing I think is the most useful thing I think you've ever done for Braun in any of these games. Thank you.
What did I do? Oh, yeah.
The cold resistance.
Yeah, well, I told you, you almost didn't want it.
No, I wanted that one over the bring me back from 1, because I have that.
Oh, yeah. Well, I was always gonna give you some resistance.
Oh, I almost forgot the one attack onto... Okay. So, Neiman, while this hulking orc, as he's cutting into you, and he misses once, and out of anger, he throws one last attack trying to hit you, and it immediately hits the chest of Neiman, in which he takes 23.
I forgot to ask how bad the nat 1 fucked up.
23 plus it's 20. He takes 25.
Oh, your camera died again.
Yeah, I think yeah.
There we go.
He takes 25 points of slashing damage as well as 10 points of cold damage from the axe.
Poor kid.
So that is 35 points. He's not looking too good. As he gets struck across the chest, you see him basically just fly across just this 5-foot span of cobblestone, and he's like, and he almost vomits, and Utgar looks at him, and you can see a small tear. He did not mean to do that, and he feels so bad right now. You could
Did he just hit his kid?
Cold-hearted, hardened-looking warrior. You finally see the first crack of emotion coming from this beast. That's going to be the end.
Braun feels guilty about dodging. I was just like, oh shit.
Utgard is going to end his turn. It is now Monda's turn. What are you doing, Monda?
So, okay.
Show this bitch how we do things downtown.
I see. The thing is, oh God, she like. I bet her like charisma's just. I bet her like stuff's as high as mine. I want to try instead to see if I can get Utgard down because he's like the buff. So I want to see.
Honestly, I recommend just going after her because I can do damage on him, but she keeps bringing him up and basically nullifying everything I do to this guy.
Okay, let's see.
Like, I highly recommend you and Arya just double team her.
I want, so I want to
Firebolt.
see.
You have
This is like,
the brand new crescent moon that I sent you.
but like, she's not evil, and people aren't supposed to know I have it, and it does not do as much damage as my Warhammer.
That is correct.
So like, literally, like right now, it's useless. I want her to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
And like, what do I put that against? Like my, do I put that against my spell DC?
What's the spell that you're trying to cast onto her?
Harm.
Harm. I don't know what that is.
It's a 6th level spell.
Oh, Jesus.
It's
Wow.
a 14d6 necrotic.
Wow. Okay.
Ooh! Necrotic? I'm sorry. What kind of cleric are you?
A very
I just
sketchy.
read it. I just read it on the on Valencia spell sheet. Holy shit.
See, that's why
Was
I
that
was
the
so.
vibe?
That's why I was so scared when you were casting a 6th level spell, but then she didn't do it, and she doesn't have 6th level spells anymore.
Yeah, she only has the one.
Yeah. So sorry. So yeah.
Wow. Okay. I mean,
But I'm afraid that her con might beat mine, so that's why I was going to do it on the other guy.
It's not the con saving throw that you need to worry about. I can
Okay.
assure you that.
Okay.
I'm worried she's going to have some sort of immunity to necrotic.
Oh god, what if she's undead and she just heals for all that damage?
Fuck my life.
And
I doubt
or
she's
what?
undead.
And or what if, as we have learned about Awesomears, I don't know, they might have
So
an
should I-
immunity.
Did I
That's
not
what I
do
just
it
said.
then?
They might
I'd
have,
hold off.
No, they have a
Really?
resistance. That's going to be a 16 against your spell.
Oh! I
Go
got
for it
it!
if you want.
Because mine's 17?
Yeah, she fails.
So, okay. Alright, let's see now. This is...
I have 14 d6s in person if you want me to roll them for you.
No, I do the online thing.
Gotcha.
She
Sage, you're having to do math. She does 20 damage.
No, honey. I do much more than 20 damage. I did 73 damage.
Oh, sweet Arya.
Okay.
Let's see. And this is...
Thank God for those auto rollers. Am I fucking right?
See, the thing is, on a failed save, yeah, it's like 14d6. The damage can't, like... So the target failed, so its hit point maximum is reduced for an hour by the equal amount to the damage just took.
Alright. It means...
Oh, so it's the reverse of the aid spell.
It's technically 36, since it's halved because of her
Okay.
nature.
Mm-hmm.
So
Okay.
36.
So that's a damn good hit.
I only got one, so... But her health is now reduced.
I highly recommend Arya just blasting her. Firebolt or something.
And then I still get a bonus action, and I
Alright.
can...
She needs to make a saving throw to make sure she stays in the sky.
Okay.
So I'm gonna say you knocked her down
Okay.
about 5 feet.
As I cast it, can I just be like, I'm sorry about this?
Oh, Aaron, what about just turning the thing and put Monda on the higher end to make up for the height difference? Like visually, so that way she can also be in frame.
Because then she would be up an extra 5 feet.
I mean, we just like, I don't know, just think like for visual stuff.
Oh, I fell.
Nope.
Fallen angel.
That's fine.
Whee! What happened, Monta? I don't know.
Alright.
Okay.
God hates you.
I still get a
Monda.
bonus.
So,
Yeah.
Monda, is at the end of your turn.
No, I still get a bonus, don't I?
Yeah.
So let me just see.
Oscar's just watching this fight in horror.
You know, no, you're going hell yeah, Monda. What do you mean horror? I did a good
Well,
job.
you just threw a bunch of like necrotic damage at somebody. He's like, whoa, wait a second.
It's a
can do that.
dude. It's just a spell.
Is that as every cleric can do that?
Yeah, I
Okay.
think so. Like it's just a spell, so don't be scared of me. It's okay.
Okay.
She
Let me
won't bite
see.
hard.
Yeah. Shut
Well,
up.
she won't fight anybody else but
We
Oscar that
don't
hard.
fight fair.
All right.
Oh, wait, hold on. I'm looking at I'm just going through to see if I want to do a spell bonus action or if I want to drink a potion. So I'm just looking through my things real quick.
I don't know. You have allies that need healing, so.
Yeah, I'm looking to
How's
see
Ari's health? How's Ari's health doing?
I'm looking to see if there's any help that I can. Oh, see, those are all actions. So let me see. Here we go. Cool. Okay, so I'm gonna do mass healing word, and that's up to 6 creatures, and it's got a range of 60 feet.
Is it a bonus action?
Yeah, it says 1 bonus.
Oh.
It's instantaneous. It's a 3rd level spell. 6 creatures, 1d4 plus my modifier plus the amulet I have, so it's really 3d4 plus my modifier. So yeah, okay.
Alright.
So
Roll those bones.
So let's see. Hold on 1 sec. Plus, let's see. So that's 14 plus. Oh, I think it's 10. Yeah, 14 plus 10, so 24.
Alright. So, Ron and Arya, you heal that much.
How much was it?
24 points. And
Oh, fuck
for the
yeah.
sake of the argument, though, Monda, in order to get closer to Braun, I'm just gonna move you over here.
That's fine. You can move me a bit too. Yeah.
Alright.
We'll just say I moved to do the spell.
Alright. So.
Caca! Sorry.
So,
Fly, my hawk woman!
that being the end of your turn, it is now Neiman's turn. Neiman looks fucked right now. So, he's unfortunately he's gonna use his bonus action to down a potion.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Oh, see you later, Eva.
I'll tell you what happens. I'll tell everyone what happens.
I'll watch the rest of the show tomorrow, guys, but I have to head out. I have to be at work at 4 a.m., so I gotta,
Ouch.
yeah,
Fair
gotta
enough.
sleep, so, yeah.
All
You
right.
guys have a good night.
Alright, night. Alright, so.
Bye, chat.
The rest of you mofos, cheer! Cheer your comrades!
Cheer, yeah. I hope we finish soon. I kind of want to do some RP after this. We'll leave time.
Yeah, we'll have time.
Cool.
If we finish this up fast enough. Let's see.
Though I don't really have anything specific to say. Let's go.
So, Neiman heals 16 points. Alright. It's gonna be, and he's gonna stay next to you, Braun, and he's gonna make another 3 attacks.
Okay.
So the first one's going to be, let's see. That one's going to be, 9. That's going to be 27. Second one's a natural 20. And the last one's going to be 20. So the last one misses, I believe.
Yeah.
Alright, so.
Let me get my health pulled up.
Oh, also, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, those are fun. Let me get a dice that hasn't failed me yet. Then my con is a 9. My con a 9? Yeah, it is. So 25.
Okay. Let's see. 9, 14, 15 equals 29. So you take 29 points of piercing damage, and when you finally get hit with one of the knives, you feel like a strange pulse as it runs up your back, and your natural constitution just manages to stave off whatever was trying to run through your veins. You feel like it was going to be poison, but you are clearly unaffected.
Gotcha.
But also, you do end up taking another 6 of fire damage.
Oh yeah, I forgot that.
Yep. So,
Alright.
that is going to be the end of his turn. Arya, it is now your turn.
Tara, I highly recommend attacking their cleric before she gets her next turn, because that way she can't heal herself or one of the others. If you can knock her out. Because she's like right above you, or just like a little bit of an angle.
Yeah, call her Mama Fat and watch her cry out of the sky and then somehow be hurt.
I'd also move a little bit if I were you, Tara, because you might be in range soon of Uthgar's ability.
I'm going to just like aim for her and use firebolt.
All right, go on ahead. So make a ranged spell attack.
Okay. 17.
17? Unfortunately, no. As you unleash the firebolt up onto her, it hits her armor, and then it disperses. You didn't cast the spell strong enough. So, you still have your bonus action.
And movement.
And movement. Messages?
Yeah, I hear
Discord messages.
Yeah, I heard it.
That's 52. Okay, I got 25
For what?
for damage. Like,
It didn't damage her, though.
it did.
It-
I thought you said it did.
No, it hit her, but the spell dispersed. It wasn't strong enough.
Fine.
It didn't meet her AC.
Fine.
All right. You still have your bonus action, so if there's anything that you do want to do.
What about like vicious mockery or something? Is that a bonus action, Aaron?
Let me double check.
I'm looking it up now. It's a cantrip, but I don't know.
Let's see. Vicious mockery starts with a V. T. V. Val of stone, val of ice, val of fire. Vicious mockery. It is an action.
Oh. Tara, do you have any other spells you can do as a bonus?
Not really.
What about maybe healing or something?
All of them are an action in and of themselves. It's not a bonus.
Healing word is a bonus action.
Okay, then I'll use healing word. Who needs healing the most?
How are you looking health-wise? I'm doing okay. I'm in the green still. Not green. I'm more like. Yeah, I'm still fairly green.
I'm pretty yellow, so I'm okay.
Okay.
Just
I mean, do you?
Are you casting on yourself?
okay, fine. Wait.
If you could reach me, you
Okay,
could cast it on me. Or go for it. Go heal yourself, dude.
Okay, fine.
Alright. So go ahead and roll your dice for healing, and then we are going to go to the top of the round.
I do recommend you move a little bit too, Ario, further away from Utgar.
I can't really do much of anything until I hear somebody say something.
No,
words.
Tara.
Alright. I got 9 points back.
Alright.
Tara, do you want to move away from Utgar also so you get out of his range?
Discord is going off.
Okay, I'll move.
Alright. I'm gonna say, for the sake of everything, 5, 6. I'm gonna get you out somewhere around here, and we'll go to Valencia. She's going to, as a movement, gain her height.
And immediately fall off the thing.
Right? Regain her height and go up to Monda.
Hi.
Hi. Hi. Let's see. Let's see. One of my favorite things is looking at spells. Okay.
Uh-huh.
So, Monda,
Yep.
I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
Whoa, Mondo.
Unnatural 20.
Unnatural. Okay. That's up against her.
They're enhanced.
Alright.
Yay,
So-
Ghetto 20.
Ghetto.
Kiddo.
Sir.
Did that 20 get like a gold chain and some grills?
Stop. Oh my god.
That's racist.
Not particularly. Because I've seen plenty of trailered white people do that.
Racist.
Okay.
So, Manda,
Yeah.
what you do not see immediately come from below you, you see what immediately is like a plummet of fire as it goes rising from the ground, and it immediately encumbers you. So, first of all, you take 29 points of fire damage.
Is it being
Okay.
halved because of her dexterity?
That is true. It is halved.
So then what is it instead? She's doing
So
she's doing the
she's doing-
fire and radiant strike, isn't she?
Yep.
Yeah, okay, so the fire is halved, so it was 26, right?
No, that'd be 15. It'd be 15.
Wait, but it was 26 divided by 2 is
No,
13,
it was
right?
29.
Oh, my bad, I'm sorry. So that's okay. So that's okay. And then she's going to do radiant, but I already
Yeah.
that's going to be halved, but it's going to be halved again because I
Yep.
have radiant resistance.
That is true. So that's. Oh. That's going to be a 3 halved. So 11.
And then halved again.
And then that will be 5.
Okay, I can deal with that.
Oh, and then she's going to cast Healing Word as a level 4 spell.
On herself or onto the guy below us?
Onto Neiman.
Onto Neiman. Okay, that's okay. That's okay.
This is fine.
This is fine. I have a shitload of spells left.
So,
Let's see. I'm gonna have to use the one that I didn't really want to use because I wanted to see if we could get through fighting without using it.
alright.
But
So, that will be the end of her turn. Oh, Manda, I need you to
Hi.
make a Constitution saving throw.
okay.
Just to see if you can stay in the air.
So that is a 19.
19? I'm going to say yes. Considering how close it's at 20, and also the damage wasn't as that bad, so yes. Alright. It is now Braun's turn.
All right. We said before I could switch between Dragon Slayer and Flame Tongue, and basically have that be like a free action, right?
No. I said you
Oh.
could do that as a bonus action.
Okay, I'll use my bonus action to switch between Flame Tongue and Dragon Slayer.
Alright.
I pull out Flame Tongue and ignite it.
Alright. As you pull out the blade, it just goes.
You're not the only one who likes to play with stuff like this.
I don't know. I gave up halfway through.
Yeah. You're like,
Alright.
yeah, I can't be cool. I tried. Oh, try to be cool. Never doing that again.
All right, I am going to make actually for another. I'm also going to use my Boost of Haste to give myself that additional action.
All right.
And I am going to throw the belt of like
Wait, I have a question.
whole things.
I have a question. You have to attune to the Dragon Slayer, correct? You have to attune to the Fire Tongue.
Yeah, I'm not attuned to the boots, am I then? Yeah.
You are attuned to the Blue Dragon Cloak.
No, the Blue Dragon Cloak wasn't attunable.
No.
Or didn't have attunement on it.
Yes, it does.
The card doesn't.
The card says so. I have the card. I printed the card.
When I was looking earlier, I didn't think it did. Well, fine. I don't use the Boots of Haste then.
Yeah, like I'll send it back over.
I mean, it's not that big of a deal. I just like
Okay.
whatever.
Here.
Fine. I want to use the Boots of Haste.
Oh, dude, I totally forgot about. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. I haven't. Never mind. I'll do it next turn.
All right. Anyway, got me lose my train of thought. Well, fine then. I'll just do 3 basic attacks against him with Flame Tongue.
All right.
Get my dice back out. That's a D12, not a D20. Alright, let's see. What do we got over here? Let me put my sheet back up in. So the modifiers on that. Okay, same one. Cool. Let's see, plus 9. I have a 20. Yeah, 23, a 22, and a 26.
Yep, they all hit.
Alright, cool. And I'm gonna roll 3d8s for the initial attack. Question, do I add the +5 to the fire damage as well?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
It's your class thing, right?
Yeah, yeah, that's my strength, and then I have the Berserker Rage damage and all that stuff also. So that gets added to the fire damage as well.
No, the fire damage gets added to the final damage.
Yeah, okay. I was making sure, because before I added that modifier to it.
Yeah, you don't add your modifier to the damage that the sword produces.
Yeah, that's what I was double checking.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see. Sorry, I'm doing a little bit of math.
I love math. Can we make that a t-shirt? I love math.
No.
It's just a very angry and confused Yaro image as he's just like trying to scribble on a goddamn pad, and like it's just I love math.
Do you know how much that would sell?
Alright.
People would buy that by like the buckets.
Alright, I have
A bucket of
40. I have 43 slashing damage so far.
43? Okay.
And missing 1d6. Let me grab another one. 43 slashing, and then now for the fire damage.
Oh.
Fire damage.
The fact that I've had to do that 4 times tells me a lot of things.
27 fire damage on top of that.
Okay. So 43, 27. So, alright. Alright. There we go. Noted. To cleave into him with the flaming blade, you see the icy shield that he had before is starting to crack. Alright.
This pleases me.
It is now Utgar's turn. Well, still got one thing left.
I'm guessing I'm gonna get a taste of what it is soon.
Alright. I wish I had the proper miniature for it, but it's gonna have to do. Let's see, where is that baseball? God damn it. Where the fuck do I always put things? It's so frustrating what I do and do not do. Oh, here we are. Alright. So, as you once again, seeing him crack in that pain, you see him hit the belt one more time. And he goes from being a small looking individual and he grows almost twice in size. Basically covering a small portion of the stadium. He now outstatures you at least 2-1.
Well, shit.
He's gonna make 5 attacks onto you.
Shit.
If you got healing word, be next turn be a very good time, Honda.
So the
Do you have any potions left?
Yeah, but I don't know if I'm gonna get around to my next turn depending on how much damage this guy does.
Shit.
So
Okay.
Because
the
Neiman.
first attack is going to be a natural 20.
Shit.
Second attack is going to be a 28. The third attack is going to be a 29. Fourth attack is going to be a 27. And his fifth attack is also going to be a 29.
All hit.
Shit, I wish I still had my 6th level fucking spells. I got you.
Let's see. D8, 2d8, 3d8, 4d8. No, that's a d10. Oh, no, wait, I still need a d10. D10, 5d8. So, I'm gonna just roll my d8s first. Because this is going to hurt. Let's see. 2. 6. 42. He is going to do initially 78 point. Oh no! Wait, no! I almost forgot his barbaric damage. So 5 plus 3, it's 18, 78. That is going to be 96 points of slashing damage. And then another 16 points of cold damage, as well as another 10 points of lightning damage.
But the cold damage is halved, right?
The cold damage is halved.
Okay.
And the lightning.
And then 10 points of lightning damage.
Okay.
Jesus H. Christ. Hold on, I'm adding up my health right now. Woo! That ain't pretty. All right, I'm kicking. I'm kicking.
106 plus.
What's Braun's health in general?
It was 195 at the start of this fight.
It's hard considering doing the math. What were you before this attack?
I was at 120 something, but now I'm down to 64.
64. Okay. That is correct because that damage would be halved. Alright. Good to know. Alright. It is the end of his turn. You take another 5 points of cold damage due to his radius. It is now Monda's turn.
Okay, so I fly above Braun. And I cast Mass Cure Wounds, and that's also gonna help Arya and I also.
Do you have to fly over me? Because if you do, you might be open to attack.
Oh, I mean, it's a radius of oh god, I just lost where I was at. It's a radius of 60 feet. Instantaneous.
If you move, you'll be out of the range of Arya.
So if I don't move, do I hit Braun and Arya?
Yes.
Okay, so I'll stay. I won't fly away. So I'll get all three of us. So that's gonna be hold on. 32 points. Hold on, someone's knocking at my door.
This is my favorite part.
What, me gonna go into check her door?
No, math. Math is my favorite part.
So you can actually on this website.
What's up?
You go. And mine's not important. You're more important.
So I healed 32 points. So that's to Braun, Arya, and I. And what else was I gonna do? Hold on one sec.
Right, I'm back to half health.
And then if I am, so that was a 5th level spell. And then I have, which one was my bonus? No, that's not that one. I have Healing Word, and that is actually a bonus action. And I want to use that on Braun. So, yeah. Hold on.
Thank you.
So that's gonna be. That heals Braun 15 more points.
Alright.
Alright, good. Thank you.
So we should all be a bit better.
You and Arya should be back about full health for how much that was.
That's the end of my turn.
Alright. I am...
Now it's Neiman.
It is Neiman.
Arya, please kill Neiman.
I don't know what.
Honestly, I'd rather have Arya kill Valencia because...
If Arya can shoot a bolt up at Valencia... Good.
It hits, yeah.
That'd be just fine. All right.
I'll be right back.
Neiman's gonna make a few attacks onto you, Bron.
Of course he is.
So the first one, it's going to be a 28. Second one's going to be a 23. And the last one's also going to be a 28.
Oh, hit.
Awesome. So... let's see. So,
You remember I said earlier I was worried about the luck of the dice turning against me? I think that's hitting now.
alright, so that does 43 points of piercing damage. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw for one of them. And also you take an extra 9 points of fire damage.
How much was the regular damage?
It was 43 points of fire damage.
40...
43.
43, wow. Okay. And then how much of fire? 9?
Yeah.
Okay, that's not good. And I got a 23 on the con check.
Okay. Once again, you feel that pulsing pain trying to enter your body. You manage to just flush it out.
That is the greatest thing about being a barbarian, I'm not gonna lie. Amazing con.
He's gonna use his bonus action to disengage, and he's gonna go out this way.
Pussy.
He's a rogue.
And he's out of range of Arya now.
Out of range of everyone.
Yeah.
And that is going to be the end of Neiman's turn. Arya, you're up.
Shoot this bitch out of the sky.
Elmer, fud her ass.
Okay, I'm going to try Firebolt again.
Alright. So make a ranged spell attack.
19.
19. Once again, as you release the spell from your hand, and it just glances off of her armor. As it just...
Jesus.
Is that everything?
Okay. Yes, that ends my turn.
Alright.
You don't have healing word or anything else you could do?
I could, but I think that I'm decent.
Alright. So,
Alright.
it is now Valencia's turn. Valencia is going to make a few attacks onto you, Manda.
Okay. She can try.
She can most certainly try.
Yeah.
So the first attack is going to be... Oops. Let's see. That's going to be a 13.
Doesn't hit.
Second attack is going to be a 19.
Does hit.
And the last attack is also going to be a 19.
Okay, that does hit.
Alright, so...
3 attacks. Damn. Is she using like a bonus action too? Like, shit.
Well, one of her attacks is comes from the weapon, but also something else on her also gives her another attack.
Oh, I see. Okay.
So, she's able to hit you a couple of times, and then that's pretty much the entirety of what she's capable of doing that turn. There's nothing really special about her stuff.
Okay.
So, let's see. That does.
I'm not gonna lie, Mana versus Valencia feels like a Pokemon battle to me a bit.
It's two Pidgeys fighting each other. Or it's like a Pidgey and like, what's another one? A Pidgey and what's the other one that they face off?
Spearow.
A Spearow, yeah, Pidgey and a Spearow. I'm the Pidgey. So, yeah, so how much damage am I getting?
Let's see, that will be it's going to be 26 points of bludgeoning damage in all.
Uh-huh.
And yeah, that's just about it.
Okay.
And she is going to does not have any. No, she does. I'm just not using them. Screw it. I can't do the math right now. And that's just gonna end Valencia's turn for right now. Ron.
Yeah.
You're up.
Alright. Guess I'm going to be attacking Utgar again.
Utgar?
Yeah.
Alright.
Make my 3 attack rolls.
Alright.
Alright. See, that's a 24. That's a 27. And, no, wait, sorry, that's a 25. 25, 27, and 24.
So, 24. Alright, they all hit.
Alright, I'll roll for damage.
Alright.
See, that's... Sorry, I'm getting my calculator out. That's gonna be 40 slashing damage.
Alright.
And...
Okay. Okay, sorry. This is a mistake on my part. How shall you slay?
Oh, lovely, lovely.
Thank God.
Alright, I'm gonna do...
Even with his AC increase and his slight bonus that he gets for being enlarged, it's still not enough.
I'm going to do I'm going to do a slice against the legs, you know, to take his legs off from under him. One across his chest, and then I'm just going to slam down on his head with the pommel of the sword to knock him out.
Alright. As you manage to slash his leg and he gets onto one knee, and you cut right across his chest, and he brings back and he looks at you. You see the deep, glowing, icy blue eyes as you hit him right in the head. And you see him fall. But then suddenly, as he opens his eyes once again, something drawing him back, he thrusts himself forward, still barely hanging on by a single thread. He's looking at you and he is enraged. And so that will be the end for you, Bron?
I'm going to take my last superior healing potion.
Alright.
So, like, is Zugar down to 1 HP?
Yeah, he's down to his last HP.
Okay.
This is because of his race ability. Not for anything special, it's because he's an orc. He gets that 1 extra HP.
But didn't Valencia also cast Spare the Dying on him, didn't she?
No, she did that for Neiman.
Oh, my bad. Okay.
She didn't have to on him.
I'm just gonna, like...
Going to... I don't know, 3 more. Yeah.
I'm... So it's my turn, right?
Yep.
I'm casting my... I'm doing my healing potion real fast, Manda.
Okay, sorry.
Well, she could... it's currently Udgar's turn. Just go ahead and add your healing when it comes around to it.
Oh, wait, shoot. Right, it is his turn, so he could still possibly have a potion. Fudge! Okay, I'm sorry.
Oh, no, he's out. He's out.
Okay.
Don't worry.
Oh.
You guys...
Oh, okay.
You guys are concerned for nothing. He... Standing back up on his weakened knees, he looks at you, Bron, and he's... You see a moment of respect. Not many have been able to do this. And he's gonna make his 5 attacks onto you.
He's still got 5 attacks?
Yeah.
Oh my god!
He's still in this form. So,
Jesus Christ!
The first one's going to be a 27. Second one's going to be a 26. The third one is going to be a unnatural 20.
Wait, but he didn't take his potion yet, did he? Bron didn't take his potion. Oh. Yeah. How much points did you heal?
His fourth is going to be a natural 1. And his last one is going to be a 28.
So 3 of those hit, I think?
3 of those hit?
I think so. What was the first one?
The first one was a 28.
Yeah, 3 of those hit then. And one's a nat 1, so...
One more. Just one more. And then, as well as... So, he does 55 points of slashing damage. As well as 11 points of cold damage.
Halved.
And 2 points of lightning damage.
So it's more like...
So 64 total?
Yep.
Alright. That's literally how much I just healed for. I should not even change that number.
He is very, very tired.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, because he natural 1. Hold on. Okay.
Yeah, I was about to ask about that.
So, after the many tired swings, you managed to duck out of 1. He managed, as he hits the ground with his axe, he hits his head accidentally on the back end of his axe, and he knocks himself out.
Oh, shit.
Thank God.
Jesus Christ.
You immediately see both Neiman as well as Valencia, their expressions change from somewhat confident to now very panicked. And it is now your turn, Manda.
Just take out Valencia.
Just take out Valencia?
Yeah.
You alright?
Sure.
Okay.
I got greater healing. I can try and use my next turn if she's still gone.
Okay, so then... I'm going to... cast. What do you think will be better, Insect Plague or Flame Strike?
I don't know what either of those do.
Insect Plague is 40-10, and then like the Flame Strike is 46 fire, 46 radiant. But she was immune to radiant, wasn't she?
Yes.
Okay.
No, she's resistant to radiant like you.
My bad. Yeah, I might do Insect Plague. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna do Insect Plague. 'Cause that's 40-10. So.
Ah!
What?
Shit!
You okay?
Motherfucking
You okay?
JJ. No.
What? Oh.
The fucking god, JJ was looking through my window. I thought it was some creeper.
So she's gotta make a con saving throw
All right.
first, I think.
So probably won't make it due to the fact that I initially rolled a 4, so plus 3. That's gonna be 7.
Yeah, she's not gonna make it. All right, here we go. Oh, okay, boom. 35 points of damage. Jesus Christ.
35.
Let's see.
Alright.
And let's see. I got. Sorry, I'm
Ow.
looking at. You okay?
You're humming.
It was
Oh,
really
sorry.
loud.
It was really loud. Jesus, I'm like away
Yeah.
from the microphone. Sorry, I was like thinking what I want to do next. I'm looking at my.
I'm never going to get one of these I buy power fucking pens from those people at AX ever again. These fucking things suck.
Oh shit, this is a bonus action? What? Oh wait. Oh, I see. Sorry, hold on. I'm still deciding. Yeah, okay, for my bonus action, I'm gonna do Mass Healing Word. So that's 60 feet. So will I hit Braun and Arya?
Yes.
Okay, so I'll
you
hit.
don't have to worry about Arya.
Okay, well I'll hit like Braun and myself. So that's 3, 2, 4 plus 10. So that's gonna heal 18 points of damage.
Alright.
Cool.
That's a 3rd level. Okay. Yeah. Okay. And that's the end of my turn.
Alright.
And when I hit Valencia, does she fall out of the sky?
That's a great question. She needs to do a con check. So that's a natural 20, so no. She manages to retain her height along with you.
How does she look?
Hello, motherfucker.
She looks a little rough.
Okay.
Alright, so it is now Demon's turn. He, from a distance, is gonna dagger.
Of course he is. More than what I figured.
And he doesn't even have to get close. That's the good news.
Yeah.
So
For him.
that's 26. For the first one, it's going to be 22 for the second one. And his last dagger is going to be 11.
Do we do if it meets, it beats?
If it meets, it beats.
Yes, 2 of those hit.
Alright. And... So that's going to be 33 points of piercing, and also 5 points of fire damage, and I need you to make a con check.
All right. All right. Con check. 21.
21? Alright. So, you're not affected by the poison.
Good.
Alright. So, it's... what was it? What did I say?
It basically was like 41 points of damage,
Yeah.
Hello, motherfucker.
and I halved.
Alright. So with that is this way. That's going to end his turn. Oh no, Manda. Alright. It is now Arya's turn, which I was already told what to do. I am going to use for Arya, depending on what I know that I can do. I am going to have her inspire. Manda.
Yep.
There ain't no mountain high enough. Ain't no river wide enough. Ain't no something wide enough to keep me from loving you, wifey. Okay. So, I think I portrayed Arya pretty okay.
The wifey
Very nice.
So what does inspiration do for me?
You get an inspiration dice in which I believe it gives...
It's a 1d10. This is what I got earlier.
So do I add that on to an attack roll?
Attack, save, or something like that.
Yeah, so basically what it does is that, yeah.
Okay, sorry, I just typed that in the chat to remind myself that I have that. Perfect. That'll help me a lot.
Alright, so, considering how I did Arya pretty okay.
That was wonderful, really wonderful. You messed up the words of it to the song, but that was really wonderful.
Very inspirational.
Yeah.
And then off of many of the spells that I think I know, I'm just gonna have her do a firebolt. So that's going to be 5 plus...
Who's she attacking?
Neiman.
Okay.
God, this spell sucks. Sucks how much this spell is. As she casts Firebolt, once again it veers off, not getting close to the target, and just hits the back wall.
Jesus.
See, even I'm not capable of doing it. That's how you know. Alright, that's gonna be the end of Arya. It is now Valencia's turn. In her panic, she's just gonna drop out and down and land on the ground. Superhero landing style. Just doof. And she is going to cast... Guiding bolts onto you, Manda.
Oh, of course she is.
And she is going to do that at a 4th level, I believe.
You know, I was just looking at that to cast onto her. I was like, do I want to do that on the 4th level? Or do I want to do spiritual weapon on the 4th level? And I'm thinking I'm going to counter her with spiritual weapon. So... It's radiant damage? Why is she attacking me with radiant damage? That's halved for me.
She's panicking.
She also might be running out of spells.
Go on then. What's she hit me with?
It's currently what I'm figuring out. 2,
Okay.
4, 8. 20. It's going to be 27 points of radiant damage halved.
Okay. So that's like 13.
And also, the next attack that goes against you has advantage.
Okay.
That's going to be the end of her turn.
Okay.
Braun.
Is either Valencia or Neiman in my 40-foot range?
Just
Or
hit
movement speed?
Just hit Neiman, honestly.
Both.
They're both in your range.
I'm going to first. I'm basically going to I'm going to pull up one of my greater potions of healing, chug it, and make a running charge at him. Actually, shit. You know what? Have we seen him been attacked by fire yet?
Yeah, I didn't Arya hit him with fire, and it was like.
She missed.
She missed.
Like I'm wondering if he's resistant to fire.
You don't know that.
That's what I'm wondering if he is.
I don't know.
Because he's attacked me with fire a lot.
I don't know. Try.
You know what? I'm not gonna use my healing potion. I'm gonna gamble. I'm going to, while I'm charging him, switch back to Dragon Slayer.
All right.
And I'm gonna make 3 attacks against him.
All right.
Wow, this is gonna be really easy. All 3 of the dice landed on 15. So I got to add my modifier to that. Alright, 27 total, yeah.
27 for all 3 of them?
Yeah.
They all hit.
Yeah. I'm just gonna be shouting as I charge.
I mean, he's not scared, but, you know, he's in a constant state of fear. he shit his pants when he first got here.
It's gonna get a lot worse for him right now, actually. See, that's 30. 47 points of damage.
Yeah,
Wait.
you kicked this
Yeah,
this
fuck
kid's
no.
shit in.
Holy shit.
He straight up goes flying back, and he hits the cobblestone relatively hard.
Is he out yet?
Yeah, no, he's out. Yeah,
Oh, thank God.
the kid eats shit.
The kid eats shit. Manda just looks to Valencia and goes, well, shall we dance then?
All right, it is the end of your turn, Braun. It is now your turn, Manda.
I think Manda wants to, like, fly down to where Valencia is.
She is on the ground.
Yeah, so, like, go to the ground and and I just want Manda to be like, would you like to give up? Or would you like to keep playing this game?
Make a persuasion check.
Yeah, okay. 15.
She looks at you and she looks at Arya and Braun. She takes her shield and she throws it on the second she sheathes her sword. I'm all like, alright, fair. I've already...
Okay.
My teammates are already done, so...
Manda goes to shake her hand. Says, good job. You
It's
did
nice.
very well.
You did too.
You had me going. I thought it was gonna end much differently. Jesus. You're very worthy opponent. It's good to see another Asamar around here.
You don't know what it is to just let somebody lose in grace, do you?
Yeah. Sorry, I'm just a bit nervous. I've never met one of my own kind before, so it's a bit exciting for me.
It's fine. It's also the first time that I've gotten to meet one of my own kind as well. Well, I'm pretty sure that this battle's over, and the entire stadium is almost dead quiet, seeing the loss. Holy shit, you guys beat fucking the Ironwood team. And with that,
wow.
We're gonna go ahead and end tonight's game, because we have been going on for a little too long, and also I still have things to do tonight. So, with that being said, thank you guys.
Like a collective from the audience.
Yeah,
what? Somebody surrendered?
I was supposed to tell you guys some relatively important stuff, but we could get to that next week.
No, I want to know it now. All right, go on.
Yeah,
I'm fine waiting.
Yeah, I'm sorry, you guys. So, with that being said, thank you guys for those of you who had stuck around long enough. Hopefully, we will see you all next week on next Sunday on D6.
Aaron, before you end,
yes,
we got some bits.
Oh.
You got some bit donations if you want to read those out.
Hey, Goose. Love watching those streams and your work, man. Rest in peace, Drifters Abridged. You can actually find Drifters Abridged on my VidMe account if you feel like you want to go watch it. It's there. Victory. Post-it note it, man. Alright. Thank you guys so much, and see you next Sunday.
See you, everybody.